was a question mark, I'd be like, Dobile? But it was an exclamation, so I'm like, Dobile! And he looks at me and he goes, please do not yell in the casino.
No, it's a piece
Like,
of
I'm not
sausage.
yelling, man. I'm just trying to say your
They
name.
fucked up my
That
order.
is
They
not
didn't
how you
put
say
an
my
egg on
name. How do you say your name? I swear
Yeah,
to God,
dude.
man. The guy goes,
I guess maybe it's my fault.
My
I could've
name is
fucked it up too,
pronounced
because I also said I wanted to eat it in.
he had a click in his
It
name.
said that on the receipt. I didn't take
My
the
child's
receipt,
gonna
though,
get an
so.
African name. I don't care. Real African names are wicked, man. I was at this casino in South Africa, right? I'm playing blackjack. I look at the dealer, right? It was an African dude. I think they put this guy there just to confuse you when you're gambling. Because I looked at his name tag. I swear to God, the guy's
we're
name
live.
was spelled exclamation mark
Finally.
X-O-B-I-L-E. Like, how the hell do you say that? So I'm not from there. I thought I'd take a shot. X-O-B-I-L-E.
Post on the Discord.
Time to post.
Time to post.
Ooh, send 200 stars to see my comment there?
What? What does that mean?
I don't know. But it wanted me to send 200 stars.
Where are you on? Oh, on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook.
Right. That's their, like, bits. I think. Oh, oops. What the
DuckTales. Woohoo!
There we go.
DuckTales. Woohoo!
There we go. I really like the DuckTales NES game.
DuckTales.
I really enjoyed my time with it.
Yeah?
I really like the DuckTales. Yeah, back in the day. Hopping around on the pogo stick of his cane and shit.
Yeah?
Super nice.
Yeah, back in the day.
Hopping around on the pogo stick.
Were you not a DuckTales lover, enjoyer?
No.
Super nice.
What?
I didn't have Disney Channel.
No, I mean the game.
Lover,
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I didn't have an
Platformer. No, I mean
Oh,
the
so
game.
good.
Yeah, I
Just Scrooge McDuck being like, I must extract all the resources from the moon.
What's that
Just
game I
Scrooge
played?
McDuck being like, I must extract
thing
all the
and the
resources.
stuff.
Oh yeah, right. Of course. Back to the Future 2 and 3, the game.
Thing and the stuff.
Oh yeah,
That game
right,
sucks.
Of course.
Dead
Back
Cells.
to the Future 2 and 3.
Oh, you mean recently?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that game
Okay.
sucks. Of course.
Dead
Back
Cells.
to the Future 2 and 3.
Right.
Oh, you mean recently?
Is that what it's called? Dead Cells?
Yeah, with Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got the mods, and I was like,
Oh,
it's like,
Mikey, you're broadcasting
Castlevania?
some
Yeah.
audio
It's like,
somewhere.
I got the mods. Am I? And I was like,
Oh. Well, Eternal Come says we're echoing.
broadcasting
some
some
audio
I
somewhere.
got the mods. Am I?
Well,
What are we echoing?
Eternal Come says we're. I don't know. You're broadcasting some some tab that's broadcasting audio.
Let me find it. Let me find it. Shut that shit down. Ah, it's YouTube.
There we go.
There
Thank
we go.
you.
There we go.
I like
We got it.
doggos.
I also like doggos.
You got it. Now it's fixed. Thank you, sir.
Yes, it was YouTube was echoing.
What time is it in Sweden right now?
Ah, Sweden.
Yeah, Swedish.
What a lovely time. What a lovely place.
It's 1912. They do that old 24-hour clock.
Ooh.
7:12 in the PM. Very good. It's not too
What?
bad.
That's disgusting.
What is the 24-hour clock?
In the PM.
Oh, wait a minute. That means actually I don't know what it means.
That's
don't-
Okay. That's okay.
Post meridian?
Post meridian. Yes.
Is that what it means?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I do know what it means then.
What else did I do? I had a vacation.
You did? Yeah, you got a lot of 2 weeks of vacation to tell me about.
It's not much to tell.
That's okay. Embellish. Make it sound better than it was.
It was pretty good, but you know,
Make it sound even better.
we didn't do much, which was kind of nice actually.
Make it sound even better than that.
Let me tell you, going back to my normal preferred sleep schedule, whew, that's the ticket.
Oh, like staying up till 4 in the morning and waking
Sleeping.
up at till noon or whatever?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
I feel refreshed. I'm not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. Let me tell you.
Whoever feels looking forward to go back to work, if they do, they need to be checked out for mental illness.
The mental illnesses.
Definitely, dude.
Yes.
Big time.
I mean, some people like their job.
No.
No?
I don't believe it. It's a lie. Can't see that being true for anybody.
I don't know. I like my job sometimes.
Yeah, I like mine when I'm at the warehouse. Listening to podcasts, fucking around. I guess I'm not. Dan, guess I'm mental then? Your whole country's mental, dude. Just kidding. Just kidding there, just kidding there, buddy. Don't take an axe to me.
Axe him. Axe him good.
No axing.
Speaking of good, where's my get good?
Podcast. Time.
Podcast. It's become the season of the sniffles.
Oh, allergy season?
Yeah, it's happening.
That sucks, dude. I don't really get allergies too much. Except maybe I have a beef allergy. I don't know.
Beef allergy?
Well, it's only like when I have beef, I'll wake up like with a very weird taste in my mouth in the middle of the night.
Sure
and
you're
it's
eating beef?
Huh?
Sure you're eating beef?
Well, yeah. Let me ask you a question. Why are you tagged hashtag the Streamer Awards? Because we're going to hashtag talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
It's like I have indigestion, but it's like a really weird taste to it.
Huh. Alright, I'm way too low.
And then I will have my like whatever Tums or whatever. And then I'll go back to sleep or whatever. But it only really happens if I have like beef.
Red meat. Maybe you're iron intolerant.
Maybe I have Lyme disease?
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Because that is a thing.
Were you bitten by any...
I don't think so. I've had a tick on me, but I've never been bitten by a tick.
I've had many ticks on me.
I've never been bitten by one, though.
I think last year one time we came home, I had like 5 on me.
No. I've never had
That's
one
crazy.
on me. Definitely had them crawling on me, so.
Yeah. I mean, you've been out in the backcountry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's where I got them, but no, I never found one taking a nip.
Just full on buried into your skull.
No.
Having a mow.
No, I haven't had that, thankfully. Most ever has 13 all on my back. That's it? Only 13?
Oh, that's a lot.
Rookie numbers, dude. Why 13, dude? What were you doing? Like laying in the friggin' bush or something?
On your stomach?
Yeah. Just like having a little snack there, buddy. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that is an amount that is more than 0.
Oh my god.
Hunting.
Hunting. I see. I've only ever been hunting when there's snow on the ground, so not too much worry about a tick then.
Not winter ticks?
That's not a thing.
You don't think so?
I know so.
No.
Do you not think like they're hibernating and shit?
Well, there's other ticks.
Yeah, they're called spiders. Tick is just a special kind of spider. No, there's no winter tick. Come on.
Winter ticks.
Maybe if you were like maybe if I rubbed up against a live warm animal, then I'd get a tick. But it's not like a tick is like sitting in a tree like, haha, here we go. Have I been hunting grouse? Is that considered hunting?
Grouse hunting?
Yeah.
Technically.
Well, they're just so stupid. You could just
know.
grab one.
You could just grab
shake
one.
it and break its neck. No, I've never been grouse hunting.
Yes, we went yesterday.
Did you get any?
No.
Oh. That's too bad.
It's too, there's still 6 foot of snow up there.
Oh, yeah. Still way too early.
Oh, yeah. It was actually nice. It was plowed the entire way.
Until
We went
all of a
up.
sudden it's not.
Well, we went up further, pretty far, like up Jameson. And it was plowed everywhere we went.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, it was only like 1 car width.
Yeah.
And we only saw 1 grouse.
No, I've just seen them. Considered hitting them with a rock, but never did.
Gotta get them and eat them because they're delicious.
It just seems like I wouldn't want to clean it.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, I did it with chickens. That was bad enough. Pulling out the feathers and shit.
Yeah.
Hated it. It's gross as hell.
Yeah.
Even though we had like a chicken plucker machine. You ever seen one of those?
No.
It's just like spinning rubber rods that beat the shit out of the chicken, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
rubber rods, there's feathers stick to it. So you just hold it, it's like, and it just pulls all the.
Just a chicken beater.
Yeah, it just pulls all the fucking feathers. I almost said bird leaves. It pulls the feathers off of them. Well, in Sweden, we have tree ticks. They stick on leaves and can glide in the air. So in the wrong place with a huge tree gets rustled, you can get a good 20 tree ticks, though it's not too common.
Wow.
I mean, ticks do the same thing here. But I don't go under a tree when I'm hiking in the summertime and stuff like that. I try to avoid the places where they can drop down on me. So, yeah.
Drop bears.
I try to stick to the trail, more or less.
Stick to the trail. That's where they get you, though.
How though? They can't.
Yeah, on the trail.
No.
Get on your pants. Climb on up.
So what if I walk through the grass?
Nah, you're good.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how, yeah.
Nah, if a cluster blows into you? Well, okay, yeah, I guess so.
A klooster.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't even remember. I remember getting a couple, but I don't remember where we were hiking when I got them. I just was laying on the couch afterwards, and I was just like, oh, something's crawling on me. Oh, it's a tick.
We always do a Dairy Queen tick check.
Oh, yeah? Right in the lobby?
No, right outside. So we usually go to Dairy Queen after hiking.
Chappies. Mosh.
Do a tick check in the parking lot. Like, oh, there's one. Oh yeah, there's another one.
Oh, very good.
Gross.
Mosh had never seen a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie till last night.
Oh, wow.
13 ticks? Yeah, exactly. Easy 13.
Easy 13.
Jesus Christ.
Jesu Cristo.
I don't think they were embedded, though. I think they were just
Chilling.
getting ready to embed.
Yeah, waiting for their snack to
Yeah,
present itself.
exactly.
little
Imagine
bit
getting
less.
a tick on the tip of your penis.
Just burrow right into the hole.
Yeah, that'd be bad, I think.
I think so, too.
I don't think I'd like that.
No.
But I won't know till I try it.
Might be the best thing ever. You don't know.
Getting the heads out is the worst? Yeah, exactly.
Getting the head out of your head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, no. We've gone too far. We've strayed too far from God's light. Ticks are the sole reason I own a lighter. Just to burn them off?
It's not the copious amounts of weed.
Yeah. Copious amounts. Just like got a whole bale there.
Yeah, just a whole bale.
Well, not burn it off you? No. So what do you do then? Oh, you light the grass on fire when you're hiking. You get it on the ground first, and then you burn it? Wow, that's like some serial killer shit right there, dude. Holy. Next Jeffrey Dahmer was in my house last night. That is crazy. The non-flammable ground. Still.
Where do you think we live?
Yeah, the ground is flammable here,
Flammable
dude.
here.
Yeah, I can't wait till BC burns this year. It didn't really.
It's gonna be so bad.
It didn't
this
burn
year.
last year, so this year we're due for
Yeah,
it.
and we haven't had that amount, like
Mhm.
a lot of
Yeah.
liquids coming down from the sky this year.
Yep.
So it's gonna be real bad.
0 paved roads in Canada confirmed. Dude, they're literally made of fucking fossil fuels.
Fossil fuel and stone.
Yeah.
We burn it to drive on it, and then we drive on it to burn it.
Yeah. Exactly. It's lovely.
What a messed up place we live in.
It's true. A road on fire would be badass. You know it, dude. Remember that scene in Back to the Future? Hell yeah. Sick album cover. Exactly. It would be pretty sweet.
A Road on Fire by the Canada Confirmed.
Yes. Is that the name of the band? Canada Confirmed?
Canada Confirmed album, Road on Fire.
That would be pretty good. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I introduced Mosh to some Canadian bands last night. Or not Canadian bands. Kamloops bands he'd never heard of before last night.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Hexstalls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, classic. And then the After School Knife Fight.
I don't know the After School Knife Fight. I know the Hexstalls, though.
Yeah. And then I couldn't remember the name of the bands that Amanda's brothers all in. He's been in like 50 fucking bands, but but yeah, the Hextall is great.
What's that? Buck Cherry, Buck 45, Buck what? Isn't that another one?
I don't think so. Not Buck Cherry. That definitely not. That's an actual. Yeah, that's a band, but not from here.
Huh.
Or maybe that's the name of an album by a band. I can't remember. Got a cool scar from hiking with a cousin. Got a huge gash across my arm after a wire on his pickup snapped. We closed it by pouring tons of gunpowder from all his shotgun ammo into it and lighting me up. Sounds like Rambo, dude. I only know Van Damsel and Mother's Son. There was other ones. I just couldn't think of them last night.
List of bands from British Columbia. Headley.
Oh god, I hate Headley.
Mystery Machine.
Mystery Machine. Never heard of them.
Oh, 5440s from Delta.
Yes.
Matt Goods from Coquitlam.
I'm not a Matt Good enjoyer. I
No?
thought he was a super douche.
Yukon Blonde is from Kelowna.
Yukon Blonde.
Oh, any other ones there? Oh, there's no bands from Kamloops.
Spirit Box. Wait, Spirit Box isn't from BC, are they?
Spirit of the West is from North Vancouver.
What
And
about
Soul Decision?
Soul Decision. Oh my god. What about the Rascals? They're from Vancouver. Arc Spire. Never heard of them.
There's a band called Chilliwack from Vancouver.
You've never heard of Chilliwack? You've heard of Chilliwack before.
Ooh.
She been gone. She been gone so long.
Oh, is that
Wonder
what
from
they
ever.
do?
That's Chilliwack, dude.
Nice.
That's Chilliwack.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Delirium, Download,
Never heard of
the
them.
Dreadnoughts,
Never heard of them.
Conaline Crush.
Heard of them. Oh God.
Frontline
What about
Assembly?
Brand Van? No, those guys aren't from BC. Curb, I'll throw the best Arcspire vid in your reaction, Andy. Okay. Loverboy, that everybody's working for the weekend, dog.
Mother.
Yes.
Nickelback.
No, not Nickelback.
The New Pornographers.
Oh, the New Pornographers are from BC? That's crazy.
Prism, of course.
I don't know Prism.
No?
No, I don't think so.
That's, I can't remember his name, but he's on the radio here.
I was thinking of
Skinny Puppy.
I was thinking Skinny. Oh yeah, Skinny Puppy. Whoa, I haven't thought of Skinny Puppy in a long time. Holy, wow.
Swollen Members.
Yes, the Swollen Members. Master, welcome in. Devin Townsend, never heard of him. Strapping Young Lads.
Oh, the Hanson Brothers.
No, that's not Mbop. That's
No.
like fighting in a hockey game. Hey, nice jacket, Hefe.
Oh, thank you.
Wearing a jacket?
Yeah, it's just a little sweater thing. It's a little bit chilly today.
We're gonna spread the word.
Some
about
might
these guys
say
are
I should
criminally
put socks
underrated.
on, but to those people I say boo.
I agree, doggos. I noticed Master comes in and compliments Mikey T, but says nothing about me. That's cool. That's all right. I'm not too sad about it.
Strapping young lad.
These two hombres in the stream, yes. Brown looks good on you, Hefe. Wow, another compliment.
Oh, look at that.
It's crazy.
Well, thank you, Master.
What's that? Who's that pile of shit that's talking? Okay, the one time I don't, Curb. You know what? I feel that if I had been complimented, I would probably remember it ever. I remember every time I've ever been complimented in my life because it never happens. Bro, you already clearly lucked out on beard growth. I guess
He's
so.
just been cultivating that for a while.
It's true. It is definitely true. Wow, 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 wow. Good times, good times.
Yeah, it's time for me to shave, that's for sure.
You don't have to shave for work, do you?
A shave and a haircut.
Nah.
Nah, I just can't get my beard past a certain point. It's just too annoying.
No, but if you get past that point, then it's fine.
I know, but that point takes a while.
I always compliment your nice feet. No, you always try to see my nice feet. Beard is 60% concentrated power of will.
Yes. I don't have that power of will.
I think you do. Just let it go. I guess the main question is, what does the wife think about it?
Hates it.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go. It's gotta go.
Absolutely.
It's gotta go.
It's gotta go, yo.
Yep.
And then I just look like...
I try to see them by complimenting them. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm wearing my sock, and you can see my heel here.
Ooh.
You can't see that this part of the sock is pink, though.
Yeah, so it looks like flesh.
Not really. If my foot was that rosy pink, ooh, I better see a doctor. Something's gone wrong.
Rosy pink.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I guess I should mute my phone.
Turn that bad boy
Oh.
over.
I must have already muted it.
Hello.
Yes, I did. That just convinces them they'll get you to pay for it. See-through sock? Yeah, exactly. They're very sheer today. I don't know. We got Infinity Stream going on in the monitor. Cool. Yeah, it's true. Wet sock contest?
Ooh.
Just like wear white socks. It's a pretty nice day today here.
Is it?
It was sunny out. It wasn't too warm, but it was nice out.
I haven't really looked outside yet today.
It was like 3 degrees, me walking over here, but it was pretty nice.
That's not too bad.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It's just a gorgeous
It's just
day.
gorgeous, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, the back of my head is itchy today.
I'd dominate with that sock that's been on my bed for like 5 years. I bet you that sock stands up on its own. It's so crusty. You've sexually violated that sock for 5 years in a row. That's just wrong, dude. It's gained sentience. It actually leaves. It actually leaves from under the bed at nighttime when you're sleeping. Goes on sock adventures around the house. Crispy Sockland, exactly. Oh, come on, it likes it? Oh, shit. Ecology experiment? It's like cordyceps. The sock consents. Exactly. But you do realize that the absence of dissent does not equal consent.
Yeah.
It moves like a worm. Oh, gross.
I'll be right back.
You gotta move the car? Okay. Oh, okay. Michael T is moving the automobile. How's everybody's day today? What are you up to? Master, you at Costco right now? Your Sunday church? It also depends how old the sock is in your jurisdiction. Exactly. Just got done pooping? Oh, damn, send pics. Are you going to Costco today? After this, I gotta go to Safeway. I gotta look at getting some, I don't know, something. I lost like 5 pounds? Good lord. God damn. You went yesterday. This stream is meant for mid-poop. Got it from a cousin, so well over 7 years. What, it's a hand-me-down sock? What the fuck, dude? That's fucked up, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta go to Safeway. A foot-me-down sock? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. It's disturbing. Excuse me, I apologize. A little froggy in my throat there. Oh, Frank.
The star of the show has arrived.
Frank's here. Frank's arrived, everybody. Star of the show is right. What, it's a really warm one for wintertime? You don't waste that? I liked on YouTube even though I'm watching here. Thank me. Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Indeed, indeed.
I wonder if this react thing on Twitch does anything.
I don't know. I reacted.
Yeah, but you can react every 5 minutes. So is it like if the more reactions you get, the more likely you'll be recommended, or?
I don't know. I'll react.
Yeah. Don't use what face though.
No, it's too late. I used what face?
Oh no! Damn it!
No, it's you just get like a snapshot of what's going on at that time.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like feedback.
What do you want?
Frank wants feedback.
You can jump up here. Come on.
Frank wants food.
Hey, buddy. You already had food. Right?
Literally has a bowl full.
You've already got food, buddy.
Literally has a bowl full.
What a guy. What a rascally rabbit.
He is a rascally rabbit. Well, should we...
Can't even
start the
react
show?
on mobile? Shows you after the stream how many people react and think of what's happening during that moment in the stream. Frank has arrived, everybody. He's had enough of me. No, I already ate all my McDonald's. Sorry, Frank. I always react to streams. Yeah, I can't react on mobile. So dumb. Frank, what does that say? Frank. Wow.
Wound him up.
You're the love reacts. Ooh, baby. I don't even know where to look at that. I've never looked at it.
Me neither, but, I haven't streamed in
A day?
I haven't streamed in days.
It's been days since you streamed.
Yes.
I'm going to react. I said something hilarious, so I'm going to choose funny. I chose lull. It's under the stream.
What do you think?
Yeah, I do react. I just don't know how to. I look at it from what goes on in my stream. Baby cat? Oh, he's pretty old.
He's an old boy.
Yeah.
Right, old boy?
Don't bite his ear.
He didn't want me to. Tried to.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't want someone. He's just a baby.
He's just a baby.
Old baby.
An old baby.
Who's seen that movie Old Boy? Remember that scene where he fucks his daughter? Pretty funny.
What?
I spoiled the movie for you. Sorry.
Yeah, totally spoiled.
What the fuck? He got tricked into boning his daughter. Pretty good.
How do you get tricked into that?
In a really nonsensical way. FFS, that one was on my watch list.
Now you've seen it.
Well, sorry, I spoiled it for you. Or maybe I made it up.
Oh, maybe you'll watch it even more now.
Well, it still is. I mean, you have to suspend your disbelief pretty big time in that movie. I had wanted to see it for a long time before the remake because it was directed by
Quentin Tarantino?
No. The original was directed by
Mira Sorvino.
Yes, she's directed many famous Japanese movies. No. I can't remember his name, but he directed like Ichi the Killer and all this fucked up shit. So I'd always wanted to see Old Boy. And then I was like, man, they're putting Josh Brolin in the remake of Old Boy? Okay, I guess I'll watch it. And I did. And it was interesting.
It was okay.
Scarlet Witch is in it.
Oh, the Scarlet Witch.
Mhm.
Neo-noir mystery thriller.
Yes. And who directed the Japanese one?
I
I can't think of his name.
Park Chan-wook.
Oh, maybe it's a different director than what I'm thinking of. That sounds like it's Korean, not Japanese.
It is.
Then who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I like how Canadians say sorry.
Sorry.
Is that how I say it? Sorry?
Sorry.
Sorry?
Sorry.
I don't say sorry.
Hey.
I say sorry.
Hey, sorry.
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 Sorry, eh?
Sorry.
You gotta put on your Canadian accent, eh? And say sorry,
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
eh?
Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry.
Eh?
Do we sound Canadian?
Sore E. I got a sore E.
Not sorry. 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 If you want to see how old somebody is. Oh, Master. I was going to say, because of all these freaking memes that you sent me and shit, it thinks I speak Spanish now because all my ads are getting served in Spanish.
That's hilarious.
I got an EVE Online ad that was in Spanish, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So, anyways, I was getting French ads for a long ass time. Ja, 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 ja. Exactly. I still get French ads, but yeah, now I'm getting Spanish ads all the time. And they recommend on TikTok and Instagram, it's always like, here's some Spanish memes. I'm like, I don't fucking understand any of this shit. Which is at least 1% more relevant for Canadian. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Shakira. Shakira has two. Over here we just say Hal Crafton. Hal Crafton. Hol Crafton. What does that mean?
You mean sorry, eh?
Tortilla. How's my pronunciation going there? Pretty good. I got a lull. It was pretty good. That means pretty good. Bueno. Ja, 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 ja. I'm clipping that. Whoa, why? Because it's just so spot on. ISO, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. I saw that picture you posted of the Bedrock trade, like the mending trade, and I was like, oh, the UI in Bedrock is so bad. Oh my god.
What?
He's playing Bedrock. I just bought a 3060 Ti.
Hello.
Damn. That's nice. Is that what I have?
Yes.
I should install it.
Still factory sealed?
Yeah, dude. No, I opened it up and I spun
Oh yeah, you had
the
to make sure
fans.
the fan spun.
I spun the fans. I should install that sometime. It's literally been over a year.
It has been over a year.
It's approaching 2 years now, I think. That's crazy.
It is approaching 2 years.
Yeah, dude. Man's absolutely loaded. Is that the one that's 1080 Ti equivalent? No, it's the one that's the 2070 Super equivalent, I think.
Yeah.
$300? Yeah, not bad. Was it used or new? That's a sweet price, I think. I got this exact one.
This exact thing still in the box.
Yeah.
Hasn't even opened it to make sure the fan spun, because when I bought this one, the fans didn't
I
spin.
spun them. I didn't install it, but
No, you spun it. That's
I
what
spun
you
it,
did, and then you
yeah.
put it back in the box.
Yeah. 300 CAD, nice price, dude. Pretty good. Well, I've been waiting to try to make that other PC, and it's just the other parts that I want to get have not appeared at a price that I like. If I plug that into my and took out my 2070 Super, would it work?
Yeah.
I don't need a different power supply?
No, it should be fine.
Okay. Maybe I'll do that then. Is it true that used GPUs are either near pristine or absolutely toast? There's no in between.
I mean, nobody's mining anymore, so.
Yeah. Gigabyte OC 3060 Ti. Is that not exactly?
No, that's
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
I can't remember what the hell the brand is.
Yeah, I don't know. I got an old something inch block TV that's super heavy. I play COD 2 and Battlefield sometimes. RTX will be on. That'll be interesting to see. See how that looks.
RTX
Minecraft. Yeah. I faked it with like Java with shaders. Frankie, baby.
Yeah, he's itchy, smacking a box.
I see that. What
Yeah.
a mad lad. It's crazy.
You playing on a CRT? Doggos?
Old
Playing on a CRT,
something.
that'd be great.
Plug an N64 PS1 in there and see the old games and how they were meant to be seen. Yeah, exactly. When I was playing Parasite Eve through the PS3 on my monitor, whew, doesn't look too good. Minecraft, but everything is based off of cylinders this time.
Cylinder craft.
Where the graphics look better than the new ports. The port of Final Fantasy IX looks pretty good, except the backgrounds.
Backgrounds are still 360i.
Yeah, basically just upscaled. You just got the message, you go pick it up. All right, do it, dude.
Hello.
Do it, dude. I'd like to see a screenshot of the Minecraft when it's running.
Full chooch.
See what I'm missing.
Full RTX.
Exactly. Get a nice screenshot of a creeper blowing up your iron farm. That'd be hilarious.
I mean, you can do RTX on yours. You got a 2070.
I don't play Bedrock.
Oh, I guess you better get that Bedrock
No,
installed.
fuck that shit, dude. I hate Bedrock. Have Spyro and a bunch of other stuff on PS1, but never had an N64. Wow.
I got one somewhere.
An N64?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's in the closet over there.
Really? Just gathering dust, eh? Shoosh now, no blowing it up. Right.
Oh, I got a 3050 box over here too.
With a 3050 in it?
No.
Oh, just empty?
I forgot. I got a 3050.
That's only Bedrock to help your son? Bug Rock? Exactly. That's a small one.
Yeah,
Why is the
3050s
box so
are tiny.
small? Why was my 3060 bigger than that?
Oh, 'cause it's GI. 3050 is like bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, but the TI doesn't add any size to it.
It can?
It just adds titanium.
Yeah. Titanium equals size.
Oh, I see. It is Bug Rock, dude. Fucking Bedrock sucks balls. Hate it. Hated it.
Full of bugs.
And it plays different than Java.
Yeah.
So, like, the way things work in Java don't necessarily do the same in Bedrock.
Yeah.
So, especially Redstone.
Should making a giant redstone contraption door. It doesn't work the same.
Yep, basically.
Because the ticks are all off.
Just for whatever reason, it just doesn't work the same.
Huh.
And that's the future of Minecraft.
Bedrock?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
What do you mean you doubt it?
I doubt it.
I guarantee it, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they can monetize it. Can't combine 2 protection 4s to get 5 bad. Oh, is that true? You can't do that? Wow. That does suck. Frank is the cutest.
Frank, are you the cutest?
Man, Mikey and Frank get all the compliments today. Frankie. Hi. You can come up here. Minecraft in early access for like 15 years and count. Yeah. But one day Bedrock will be the lead platform.
They're on 1 point something. It's out.
Yeah, they've caught up finally. Before it was like Bedrock was lagging behind. Now they come out at the same time. Hey, Frankie. They literally built a computer able to play a simplified version of Minecraft in Minecraft. Yeah. I saw one where they made a version of Pokemon Blue or Red in Minecraft that you could play on a giant Game Boy. It's like heavily modded though, because they put in sprites and shit like that. But yeah.
Sprites and shit.
Yeah, dude. That's what I said.
Yep.
Frank's like, why aren't you petting me?
They did that in
I'm looking to be petted, don't you know?
Scrap Mechanic too.
Did they?
Yeah. You play a version of Doom.
Really?
Yeah. I'm watching a lot of Scrap Mechanic play.
Oh, really?
A lot of hide and seek maps and stuff like that. Those things are cool
yeah.
as frig. I kind of want to build one, you know?
It seems like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. Crazy amounts.
Frank looks very regal right now.
The Regal Puss?
Yeah, exactly. Does he ever wear shoes or anything? Or boots?
No.
Puss in boots?
Puss in Boots?
Yeah. How'd that puss get in them boots? They do them on my lawnmower interface once. Now I know you're full of bullshit. You're so full of bullshit, it's spewing out your fingers on the keyboard now. Right, Frankie? Oh, yeah.
What the hell emote is that?
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
No
I'm
one
too
knows.
lazy to go hover over it.
I'll do it for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's Chain B.
Oh, Chain B?
I don't know Chain B.
Me neither.
Let me guess. This guy plays the bass guitar. Chain Brain. Let me click on him and see. what goes on his stream. Chain Brain. He's holding a guitar in his profile picture.
Yeah.
He's playing Black Betty on his top clip.
Ooh,
I
Black
can't believe that I guessed that.
Betty.
I can't
Strange,
believe
eh?
that I guessed that. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. It's almost like you knew. It's almost like you had some insider information.
No, I just used powers of deduction. You know?
Deduction.
You said bass guitar. Wrong. Oh, it's just guitar? My apologies.
Oh, he's a drummer.
No, he plays guitar. Wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. You said bass guitar. You're an idiot.
He's a flautist.
What is wrong with you, you moron? Frank, did you hear what Mosh said about me? He called me a moron. Wrong. Very good. Frank is loving this. Did you ever pet this cat?
Yeah, all the time.
You'd think he'd be over it by now.
He's not.
He loves it under the neck.
He sure does. That's his spot.
That's for sure. He's leaning into it big time. He keeps getting lower and lower. Oh,
yeah.
He likes it so much he's
Atomic.
he's scratching the air. Look at these handsome. There you go, Atomic. That's how I like to have an intro. Thank you, Atomic. I keep having to go lower and lower to scratch him. He won't get. He's scratching the air now. He likes it so much. He thinks he's doing it.
You hit the spot.
Okay, Frank. Scratching's done. These healthy, wealthy men. I don't think either of those are true.
I don't think so either.
Not that hard. Get a tractor lawnmower with a screen and then put Doom in the system, and all you do is use the pedals for interact, shoot, and gear stick for volume. Oh, easy. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
You gotta think outside the box by putting it inside the box.
Exactly. Right, Frank? Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And steering wheel for turning. Boop, 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 boop.
What about strafing?
Well, it's Doom.
You gotta strafe.
Is there strafing in Doom?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's how the speedrunners do it. That's how they get those mad speeds.
Oh, I see.
Strafe, turn, run, hop, jump.
I don't think anyone's speed running on their John Deere.
You never know. Could be a new
Johan Deere. I forgot he's in Sweden. On his Johan Deere. Right, Frank? He doesn't like it when I touch his whiskers too much.
Sure doesn't.
He's looking at me like he's going to attack me. Has he ever attacked you?
Hmm?
Has he ever attacked you?
Yeah, sometimes.
When he's upset?
Yeah.
Never just for fun, though?
Never just for fun, no.
Like it'd be like, I'm in pain, I'm attacking whoever's attacking me?
No, he'll be like, you're not feeding me. I'll attack you.
Really?
And then he'll be like, I just fed you, you idiot.
How does he attack you?
He just goes, whap.
But like not full on claws or anything?
No.
Just like a pet?
Yeah.
No, I mean like he like is going, "Meow."
No.
Okay. That's what I was
I
wondering.
put him in his place if he does that.
Really?
Yeah.
Frank, you gonna take this bullshit? This fucking bullshit?
He's taking your bullshit right now.
I'm not even touching him.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even touching him. He's just chilling. It's his stubby feet digging into me.
Setting how high or low the blades are.
Imagine you just see this tractor driving around in the field, just doing 360s, accelerating, decelerating, blades going up and down. It's like you ruined the whole crop. What happened? Oh, I was playing Doom.
You have to speedrun Doom on a lawnmower.
Yeah, exactly. Set up a camera.
Yeah.
Live stream it. And do it in the middle of town. Don't do it in a field. It's only good if it's in town.
Yeah.
All right, before we start, did you play The Outer Worlds?
Sure did.
Alrighty.
Byzantium time. Let's go.
Exactly. Okay, Frank. It's time for us to start, so you gotta go.
Hang on, let me see if I can find an energy drink.
Okay, he's gonna get a guru.
Let's see if there's another one left. I don't know if there is.
He's gonna guru it up, get the energy up for the pod, and a bunch of different cams to show how I'm controlling the whole thing. Exactly. It's a smart play. I like it. Get some guru in him. Goo, ooh, 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 ooh. Yep. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. My feet are a little cold. It's like, the chillier it is, closer to the floor. Get guru'd. We'll see if he's got one. He kind of thought he didn't, so there might be no guruing. He's back. I can hear him. Ah, there was a guru.
Well, there's always guru. It's just depending on, if there's good guru.
Oh, I see. Is that a, Grand Theft Auto 4 hoodie?
No.
Oh, okay. It said Lost on the back. What's that frame to the right? You mean up here? This is a painting of a ballerina.
It's a little ballerina.
Who painted that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but it's super skookum.
Yeah, it's a little ballerina. From a distance, it looks like a bunny ballerina, but I don't think that's true. But maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, I mean, that's a painting of my mom. I don't know why it's at Mikey's house, but whatever. Oh, yeah. I better write this down so I don't forget.
Don't forget.
I went to a Blazers game. What are you doing?
You went to a Blazers game. Hello.
I did. You all right? You gonna make it?
Woo!
Wow, that was the get good?
That was the get good.
Okay.
And with that, I'll say hello, everyone.
Oh.
Welcome to the StreamVoid podcast, episode 120.
Wow.
We're 120 episodes into this crap.
What do you mean crap?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say that.
I am Mikey T, and of course, across from me is Kurbstomped.
Hello.
You can find us everywhere under our respected monitors.
Yes, sir. Monitors? Yeah, there you go.
Under our monitors and across from our monitors.
Yep.
You are listening to the StreamVoid podcast. This is a show about life
Mhm.
and video games
Yes.
and everything in between.
Yes.
And speaking of in between,
Uh-huh.
how was your last 2 weeks?
It was fine for me. I didn't really do anything besides work. And that's it, really.
Yeah, nothing interesting, nothing exciting.
Not real. I don't think anything really exciting happened at work too much.
2 weeks though.
I know, but I worked extra at the warehouse, so that was fine. And I don't think anything really weird happened in the office. I think all my weird stories involving coworkers was the week before or whatever,
Yeah.
So nothing interesting really happened to tell you about, really.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
what an unfortunate time.
Yeah, I mean, what's her name came back from her vacation and then was sick for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the days that I wasn't there, I was at the warehouse. Those were the days she was away. So the day I'm back in the office, she's there too.
Yeah.
So that sucked. But I mean, she did leave half the way through the day, so that was pretty good. But
Yeah.
it was oh, of course. So, anyways, no, I didn't do anything. I went to a Blazers game on Friday night.
Ooh.
My roommate's aunt works for a company that has tickets. So there's a draw at the office to get the tickets or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay. And then, he's like, yeah, it's me, her, his aunt. And do you want to come as well? And I was like, that's weird that he's not taking his son, but okay, I'll go. And then I was like, why aren't you taking your son? He's like, oh, the seats are 19 plus only. And I was like,
hello.
what? How? What? Where is it 19 plus only?
Yeah, that's weird.
So it was in the lounge area, which I never even knew this area existed. And at the very top of the arena, there's a long hallway with tables that overlook down the ice, like beauty seats. You see the whole thing. It's table service. You can order food. They bring it to you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was super nice. So I got got my popcorn delivered to the table, and I got my dinner, and had a drink and everything like that. Pretty good seats.
Yeah, nice.
So pretty nice. I enjoyed it. Prices were okay. I mean, I had a chicken quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Yep.
It was like, I'm eating it and like, the chicken's a little well done, but it's just like, I bought it at the Blazers game, like the local junior hockey game.
Yeah.
I'm not too surprised. So pretty cool area though. I don't think you can like buy a ticket up there. I think you have to like, I think they're like by season. You don't get to be like, is there a lounge seat left over now that I can get? I think it's just they're all bought out, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got to buy it when buy the entire season.
Yeah. So, and I think you have to buy the whole table.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that you'd be like, I'll just take one seat at the table. Because they're just like a little half moon table, 4 seats.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine that you would be like, I'll just take one seat. So yeah, pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, first Blazer game I've been to since COVID. So
I haven't been to a Blazers game since 92.
Yeah, right. 92.
Something like that. Is when we won the Memorial Cup back-to-back.
No, what? You haven't been since?
I haven't been since.
What the fuck? How is that possible?
It's easy. I don't watch hockey.
Yeah, but like, you always get free tickets all the time.
Who? Me?
No, just anyone.
I don't get free tickets at all.
What the fuck? How do you not get free tickets? Dude, I guarantee if you, next Blazer game, park on, like, I don't know the name of the roads down there. Like Lawrence Street, is that one of them? No, Lawrence Street's not down there. But like, don't park at Victoria, like park up higher and just walk to the arena.
Yeah.
And someone will be like, hey, do you want a ticket?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. I've never paid for a Blazers game, ever.
That would involve me leaving the house and
Yeah, I guess so.
parking on a street and walking
I
down
guess
to the
so.
arena.
I guess so. Yeah, I've never paid for a Blazers. Well, I'll be like literally in the line to buy a ticket. Someone will be like, hey, how many tickets do you need? I'll be like, 2. I'll be like, here you go. Oh, okay, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, like literally never.
Huh, crazy.
I can't believe it. 92. 25 years. No, even more
Yeah.
longer than that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, since Shane Doan and Aaron Keller and Jerome
Wow.
McGinley played for the Blazers.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
Good Lord, dude. They might actually do well this year. They're doing well. They might make it to the final.
I heard they're doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
they're doing pretty well.
I heard Logan Stankovic.
Yeah.
One of the guys in the work group chat, that's his name, DJ Logan Stankovic.
Okay. Yeah. He's one of the little guys on the team. I think Daryl Sador's son is playing on the team too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
We're losing all our American listeners right now. They're like, Canadian junior hockey? What the fuck are you talking about?
What is this?
Yeah, so, but that was pretty much what I had going on when you were on vacation. Pretty
nice.
low key. What about you? How's your vacation?
It was good.
Uh-huh.
It was good. Didn't do a lot. We went
No?
out hunting several times,
Uh-huh.
but we're thwarted by
Skunked?
snow.
Skunked?
No. Well, skunked, yes, but also thwarted by snow most of the time.
Okay.
Went out ice fishing a couple times.
Catch any delicious sea bass?
Some rainbow trout, but
Ooh.
the wife hates rainbow trout, so they always get tossed back.
Really? Hates
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, salmon only.
Hates rainbow trout.
Just hates them.
Hates them.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why. I
Wow.
think they're pretty good, but yeah, they always get thrown back.
So they can't be just kept for Michael T to enjoy?
Well, when I go ice fishing, it's just me on the steam deck in an ice tent going.
What about like just take them and smoke them?
take them and smoke them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. Okay.
no.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't very good for hunting or fishing.
Okay.
Played,
Did you do any trapping?
No trapping. No.
No trapping.
We went out with the intent to trap some snow hare, but didn't get any.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't end up getting all the way up there anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was so snowy. We went out yesterday to do more. Do a little grouse hunting, a little whatever. And we went up towards, went up Jameson Creek Road. And you get to the top there where you just get like halfway up and it's still like 6 foot of snow up there. You're like, oh my God. But it's like plowed the entire way, so you can make it all the way up.
Yeah.
I don't know how far it is. We went up fairly far, probably to like the 30-mile mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, no, we'll turn around.
Yeah.
So we turned around and did some. I took. Where the hell did we go after that? Oh, we just went down to the river.
Oh yeah.
did some fishing there.
Nice.
Well, I
Played on the Stream Deck.
I played.
Steam Deck.
I had a nap
Oh,
because
yeah.
my schedule's just completely funked up from the holiday. So
Uh-huh.
I'm like, going to bed at like 3 a.m. waking
Jeez
up at like noon.
Louise, dude. Living the life.
Man, yeah, it's so good. I love that sleep schedule.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And but now, like tomorrow, I got to go back to work. Got to get up at 5 a.m. and
I know what you're saying though about the sleep schedule. I find that it'll be like midnight, and I'll be like, "Oh, I want to do this right now." It's like,
Yeah.
no, I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a night owl. Maybe I should just stay up all night.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too tiring.
It's way too tired.
Especially got to get up at 6:40 in the morning to go
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah. I bought all the Dead Cells DLC,
Whoa,
including the new
ballin'.
Castlevania DLC.
Oh yeah,
And man, it's so good.
nice.
Except those, Castlevania, you got the skeletons that throw the bones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're in here as well, and they just throw the bones. The bones go through all the walls.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
that's like Castlevania.
It's so hard to judge where the frig those bones are going.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, the music is on point.
Mm.
You can get all the sub weapons, unlock all the sub weapons and all that kind of stuff.
Throwing your
and-
holy water and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't
Nice.
unlocked any of them yet, really, because I didn't really pay too much. But yeah, it's super good.
Nice.
Except I was going to fight Dracula,
Mm.
I think, but
Alucard.
instead I ran into death.
Oh yeah.
You run into Alucard like fairly quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "All right, let's go. We got to stop my father."
Mm-hmm.
But I ran into death. And
Yeah.
man, he was hard. He just took me apart. I'm like, oh my god.
Do they ever say any like the classic lines like "What is a man? It's just a miserable pile of secrets."
I don't know.
Oh man, that's
I don't know.
classic. Better be in there. If not, big fail on the game's part.
Yeah, that game is great for anyone who likes side-scrolling Metroidvania,
Mm-hmm.
Souls-like
Roguelikes.
games. Yeah,
Yeah.
roguelikes.
Good lord.
I also played a lot of Terraria. So I
Yeah.
was like, there are many achievements that they've
Mhm.
added that I need to unlock.
Need to unlock.
Need to unlock. Well, I
Wow.
had every achievement unlocked,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh, here's a ton more. Here's like 20 more." And I was like, "Okay." So I sat down and wrapped all those up.
All of them.
All of them.
Wow.
So
Crazy.
I'm back to 100% on Terraria.
Nice for now,
100%,
anyways.
Yeah,
Until they add more. I know they said they're not updating anymore, but they lie. They've lied like 50 fucking
Yeah,
times.
I know. They keep updating it. They added
Yeah.
like 3-4 more bosses, new
Yeah.
biomes. All
They're like,
kinds
this
of
is
new
the
stuff.
last update, and then another update comes out afterwards.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, well we were continuing because like, why would they ever say it's the last update? Like this game, this is like they can make they make so much money. Like why would they ever stop updating it?
I don't
It's
know
like
why.
Minecraft.
I know. It
Like
is
they're-
like that.
What are
Or
they gonna do?
could just keep
Terraria
updating.
2 and start with one boss? Like no one wants that.
No, if they do Terraria 2, it'll be so many bosses.
It would have to come out as robust as Terraria.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They added workshop support as well, so you can just download mods straight off the workshop instead of having to go through like Gmod loader and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Very
they
nice.
have there's a Skyblock Terraria
Mhm.
map, and I'm like, oh,
where you
I
just
should try
start
that.
with like one piece of dirt and you
one
have to,
piece of dirt and one tree.
yeah.
Like,
Classic.
How the hell is this supposed to work?
Yeah.
But there's also like they say there's a 3-block dungeon somewhere on the world you got to go find. And,
Oh yeah.
and stuff like
Interesting.
that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, how do you can't get some of the NPCs because you'd have to like build biomes to get the
Yeah.
NPCs to spawn.
Well, I'm
Like-
sure that they have biomes in the game still. You just have no blocks there.
Well, that's the thing is that there's no blocks, there's no biome.
Yeah, but you could build it.
Yeah, you have to build it.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
But like the question is like, how would you get the hairdresser because she spawns in a spider web?
Well, you'd have to
Biome.
find the spiderweb biome and then build a platform down there.
Well, you can't. I don't think you can.
Why couldn't you?
You'd have to build the spider biome.
Well, isn't the biome just that section of the map?
No.
That's not like Minecraft?
It's how many blocks of that certain biome are around you.
Oh, see, in Minecraft, it's just like, oh, it's a swamp. Even though it looks like a jungle now because I changed it, it's still a swamp.
No. With Terraria, it's however many X amount of blocks have to
Okay.
be of that biome,
Well,
and then it becomes that biome.
I'm sure if it's a mod, they probably can just mod it to be like, oh, the biome is determined by the location, not the block.
Yeah, probably.
So who knows?
So I streamed a little bit of the
Yes.
cleansing the world
Mm-hmm.
thing achievement
Smooch
where you have to
stream.
like get rid of all the corruption and hollow and stuff like that in your world.
Mhm.
And you were like, oh, you should just do a small map.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
So after
So you did do that?
I did. Yeah, I went
Oh,
back
okay.
and I made a small map.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I have to make the druid spawn.
Yeah.
And then cleanse the world. And so that's what I did. And it was so easy.
Yeah, dude. Of
'Cause
course.
it was like a fresh map, so nothing had spread anywhere.
Yeah.
So I just went. I killed one of the bosses. Went to the jungle. Got the dryad to spawn. Cleansed the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So easy.
I know, because I
But-
knew your map had to have been like the most big size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny too because that's like one of the least gotten achievements out of
Well,
all of
that's
them. It's
why.
like 1.7%.
That's wise,
But
because
when
it's
you can
so
do it like
fucking
that.
hard.
When you can do it like that,
Yeah.
it's like okay, that's easy.
You could have just
You know?
like loaded up the like Steam achievement unlocker too. Just say I want this achievement.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Got all the achievements for that.
nice,
That was good.
nice.
It's a fun time.
Mhm.
I watched a couple videos on how bad the cheating is in Tarkov.
Oh yeah,
There was one guy, he was like, I'm just going to go ahead and install some cheats. Just ESP, so I can, because there's a thing where cheaters will wiggle to each other through walls. You know that they're cheating.
oh
So
really?
you see so he'll like have ESP installed so we can see where everyone is in their wireframes.
Yeah.
And so he'll walk up to a wall and then he'll wiggle back and forth
Mhm.
while looking at the cheater, and the cheater will wiggle back and forth because they knew he's got ESP as well.
So
It
what
was
that
just
means? I'm not going
rampant.
to shoot you.
Yeah, he's like, I know you're a cheater, so I'm going to leave you alone. And all the cheaters band together,
Oh yeah.
and they're like all on the same team. Like, hey, you need anything? Blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Game
And he
sucks.
says like 60% of the games that he went into, of the raids he went into, had cheaters.
Well, so my question is like, can the devs know that they're cheaters and put them together, or is it just because there's so many cheaters?
That's just because there's so many cheaters.
Oh my god.
That's just one of those games where people want to cheat so that because it's such a grind to get
Mhm.
gear and stuff like that.
But like, isn't that part of the game?
It
Isn't
is part of the
isn't,
game.
like, the
That's the part of the game that I enjoy the most, is that it's so intense
yeah.
because you're so scared of losing gear.
Mhm.
It's one of the only games that actually raises my heart rate a lot anymore. Like, gets that adrenaline rush going
Mm-hmm.
because it's so. Well, it's scary as frig when
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
shot at from somewhere. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the only games that elevates my heart rate still. And yeah, just cheaters, just absolutely rampant.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool video because he wouldn't shoot anybody.
Mm-hmm.
He would just like go around and try and see how many people in the raid were cheating. And it was just like, it was
And do
so
the
many.
wiggle.
It was unreal.
That sucks.
Yes, it's like that's awful.
Yeah. I don't
Absolutely
know.
awful.
People have been complaining about that game, as usual,
Yeah,
just about glitching and like poorly optimized, and yeah, continually.
some like players were just invisible.
It's kind of crazy. There hasn't been another game that's come out that's like Tarkov. That's better.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's weird
So whatever.
because Tarkov's its own thing, and nothing else has come out that's like Tarkov.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. Other than that, that's it. Just been relaxing,
Mm-hmm.
watching a lot of YouTube,
Oh yeah.
staying up late.
Mm-hmm. Back to work tomorrow.
Back to work tomorrow. I know.
Sucks. That sucks.
I know I got to get picked up too because I
Oh yeah.
gave my work truck to the guy who's taking over for me.
Oh,
Took
yeah.
over for me while I was gone.
Nice. Get a chauffeured to work.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That's cool.
I suppose.
Well, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. That was actually a short catch up for not
you
having.
didn't do anything.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I played a game I didn't talk about called Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, yes.
I was playing it a bit on Xbox with the tank because he was like, oh, let's try it out, whatever. I'm like, I played it a bunch, we'll do it. And then everyone bullied me
Oh, yeah.
about playing it on Xbox. I was like, fine, I'll play it on PC. Get off my back. And then I found out you can switch between console controls and mouse and keyboard like instantaneously
Yeah.
in that game. Like you don't have to do anything. You just pick up the controller, and it literally, if you turn on the option to have hybrid UI, it instantly changed to the controller
Oh, nice.
UI. Same thing. If you hit the button on the keyboard, it instantly just uses keyboard UI. So I started playing it, and I was like, I looked at like what I owned. Somehow I owned like DLC that you have to buy and stuff like that on PC, which I never bought. Like I bought the base game for like $7, but then I was looking. It's like, why do I own like all this other shit? Like, how did that happen?
Maybe you bought like the gold edition or something.
No, I didn't, because I don't own it all. I only own like certain ones, and it's like you can't own this one by itself unless you buy it individually.
Huh.
And I didn't buy it. And the only way to buy it individually is you can't buy it through Steam. You have to do it through the ESO store using their currency of crowns.
Oh, weird.
You can only get crowns by spending money. So it's just like, it's so weird. So then I was playing it, and I was like, oh, I'll do the story, play through the story of the different faction that I've never done. Because there's like 3 factions in the game. Not that the factions matter anymore. The whole like 3 banners war storyline is done, so you can all play together and shit now.
Yeah.
It used to be like WoW when it was like Horde versus Alliance. That's the way it was in ESO with 3 factions.
Yeah.
But they got rid of that like pretty early on. And so I'm like, oh, playing the story mode, and I was like, oh yeah, I love the story in this game. And then it was like, oh, there's a sale on all the DLC here. Okay, I guess I'll pick that up. So I've been playing it a lot on Steam.
Oh, nice.
I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I'm having a good time. It's just like, it's more for the story, really. The gameplay is all right. I enjoy it enough, but I really like the world of the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been doing that every day.
Every day.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nice.
Streaming on YouTube, getting those hours up,
Yep, I seen that. Got a lot of notifications.
Slowly working my way up. I had a YouTube like survey that came through, and they were talking, they were, I don't know if this kid, they got the new CEO or whatever, and he was like, we need to get some information. So I actually did it, and like actually wrote in the like, do you have anything else to say? And I actually wrote in like my complaints about the way they do monetization on YouTube. Will it make a difference? No. But I did actually do it, so
yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
Having fun.
Good.
Yeah.
It's not for me, that's for sure.
No?
No.
Did you play it?
I've played it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, couldn't get into it.
It's a bit weird. When I first started playing it on Xbox, the tutorial wasn't too good. So you didn't really, and I kind of was like coming off Skyrim or whatever, so it's like you play it like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
What I didn't realize is like, I'd be like, okay, I'm an archer. Okay, well, I use my bow. But it's like, you don't just want to use your bow, like shooting arrows. You have to use all your abilities and shit like that all the time, basically.
Yeah.
Where I'm used to like Skyrim or whatever, it's like you cast 3 spells, it's like, oh, I'm out of magicka again. Oh, shit, okay. So you want to conserve your magicka? Where in this game, it's just like, you just want to be fucking spamming all those abilities the whole time.
Yeah.
So it took me forever to kill anything. Like, forever. I'd be fighting like one enemy, and it would take me like 2 minutes to kill it. Now it's like, oh my god, it took 10 seconds to kill this boss. That's too long. So, I'm liking it a lot, though.
Nice.
Yes.
Good.
And you didn't play anything else?
No, just Terraria, Dead Cells.
So why did you decide to stream Terraria?
I don't know. Just
Okay.
because it's like trying to get that achievement where you cleanse everything is ultra tedious.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not? We'll
Okay.
just see if anyone wants to chat while I'm doing this ultra tedious task.
And everyone came into the chat,
And everyone came into the chat.
and you were filled with joy.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
It took 15 minutes for me to get an alert.
Did it?
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Well,
when
we went live at what, 10 o'clock at night?
But I mean, I didn't get the alert till like 15 minutes into the stream, because I went in there and I was like, oh, there's people already here. It's like, what the fuck? I'm not first? What the hell? So,
yeah, Ferg was first.
yeah.
Which is
Son
great.
of a bitch.
Yes.
So,
Ferg.
that bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So, yeah, that's it.
We
But
watched a couple things.
I guess we did. I mean, 2 episodes of The Mando,
2 episodes
2
of
episodes of The Last of Us.
The last 2 episodes of Last of Us.
Yeah. So, and the last 2 episodes are like the most 2 like craziest episodes.
Unhinged insanity for
Yeah.
sure. Which one do we want to talk about? Last of
Let's
Us
do the
first?
Mando first.
Mando
We'll get
first?
the worst one out of the way first.
They're doing they had the one episode. I can't. What was the first episode? It was, it was a while ago.
The
now, I can't remember.
Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Or he was like going to the planet, and they're like, you got to go have a bath.
Right, yeah.
If you want to join us, you think you got to go have a bath.
Bathe in the waters.
The living waters on Mandalore.
Yeah.
And then he went to get to Mandalore, and he talked to
Bo-Katan.
and then they went to Mandalore.
Yep.
And then they were like, you know what? We've seen enough. This show, The Mandalorian, we've seen enough of The Mandalorian. Let's see some other fucks for a while now. And let's make the worst episode of all time. And they succeeded.
Yeah, they focused on the cloning scientist from season 1.
Yeah.
Who was
I think he was in season 2.
Was he in season 2?
I think so.
Probably. I can't remember what season he was in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think he
him
was in
and I can't remember what the girl's name is, but she was on Moff Gideon's ship.
Yeah. And well, okay, well, let's go to the episode before it. Let's start with the actual, like, we watched 2 episodes, right?
Yeah, the Bathing in the Mines of Mandalore and then
Okay.
The scientist one.
Again, it's another Mando adventure on another planet episode.
Yeah, but this time, Mandalore.
Yeah. So he found the like way to go to get to the water. Whatever.
Yeah,
he talked to Bo-Katan. She's like, here, I'll draw an X on your map.
Yeah, and the whole thing about Mandalore is that it's supposed to be cursed. Like, nothing's supposed to be living.
Yeah,
down
no
there.
one checked it out afterwards.
Nobody
they
checked
just
it
took the Empire's word on it.
Yeah, they just bombed it. The Empire bombed it. Everyone left, and then they were like, yeah, nothing's living.
I don't like the writing in this show because like the things that are done are so stupid. Like, okay, they wanted to they go to the system of Mandalore. We got to screw over the Mandalorians. Bomb the shit out of their planet. Okay,
Yeah.
they do that.
They do it.
But there's like a friggin' luscious moon that Bo-Katan can go live on. Beautiful moon. They didn't
Yeah.
bomb the moon too?
They didn't bomb the moon, no. Well, until now.
Well, they did now. But like, they want to screw over the Mandalorians. It's like, let them have that little fucking nice moon too.
Yeah,
they
we're
can
just
live
after-
on
We're
there.
just after their home planet.
As if the Empire wouldn't have called in the Star Destroyer and blown up the whole fucking system. Anyways. So he goes down in the deep dark with fucking Grogu, of course. And he gets captured by
Something.
a droid, and he's getting roasted, or I don't know, he's getting roasted for dinner or something like that.
No, he's just taking his blood.
Why?
I don't know.
Just he likes blood.
He
He's a
needs the blood.
enjoyer?
He likes the blood. He's like, I'm gonna take your blood.
So Grogu's like, I better go get back to talk to
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan. And thankfully, somehow the droid is allowed to just take the ship on a flight without Mandalore saying that's cool.
Well, he was like, get to. The Mandalorian said, get to Bo-Katan.
So you think he left it like unlocked for Grogu? Like, this kid that wants to eat like the knob off of the accelerator on my ship, I'll let him have the ability to fly.
He is a Jedi Master.
He's not a master.
He's a Jedi something.
He's like a Padawan. Okay? He's a Padawan.
But he's ultra powerful in the ways of the Force.
But he's a child.
That doesn't matter.
It's like
he's 100 years old.
But he's like the mental facilities of like a child, dude.
That's true. But
Anyways,
he's learning to talk.
The Mandalorian left the keys in the ignition for the kid to fly away.
Yep. I mean, there's nothing supposed to be alive down there, so he can leave it unlocked.
But like, he immediately went underground and was attacked like 5 feet underground. He knows there's things alive down there.
Well, yeah, but you know the fob doesn't reach that far, so you can't just lock it up.
But he went back and took the droid and took Grogu with him. Anyways, I know why they do it, because otherwise this story would have ended with a fucking desiccated corpse of the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So they needed a reason to have it happen. But anyways,
they need a reason to get Bo-Katan down there so that she can also bathe in the living waters and become redeemed.
Yeah. Oh wow, just lucky, right? So, yeah, she goes and rescues the Mandalorian from this weird spider droid thing. So I don't understand. Like, how did the guy get the drop on the Mandalorian?
Because the Mandalorian was looking at a helmet, and the guy was laid in a trap underneath the helmet.
That was also so stupid. Like the little hand robot. Like, how long was it waiting there?
Probably a while. Trying to catch
Just
dinner.
in hopes that someone would come.
He's a droid. He just shut himself down.
Anyways, very convenient placing of this trap.
Yeah.
Anyways, Bo-Katan rescues him, and then they're like, he's like, I gotta go for a dip in the holy waters.
Yeah.
And then something grabs him, but like, who?
No, he just falls.
No. Why is she like in the next episode? Like, hey, did you see anything down there?
Well, because she saw something down there, but he didn't. He doesn't
So
have his
you-
jetpack on.
So you think he fell at that speed? He sunk that fast?
He's dressed in Beskar.
He
sinks
was
like a
grabbed by something and slurped down anyways. He just doesn't remember. There's no fucking way.
She was talking about that the earthquakes and the bombs had changed the cavern.
Yeah.
Opened up something. Because it's supposed to just
Yeah.
be like a smooth walk out.
Yeah,
so that
but
you can
still,
have your holy
he sank
experience.
too fast.
He sank like a rock.
Anyways. So they get out of the water and he's like, I better take a sample of this
living
gamer
water.
girl living water here
Gamer girl living water.
to take back.
Yeah.
And then that's pretty much the episode.
Yeah, they go back. They're both redeemed.
Well, they have a little, for whatever reason, there's TIE fighters attacking them. And then her home base gets bombed, so she's
Yeah.
upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah, so I think that's just showing that Moff Gideon is still alive.
That's Moff Gideon coming
I think
home?
that's Moff Gideon.
So how could Moff Gideon control a battalion of TIE fighters and no one knows about it?
He's a Empire warlord,
Okay.
Imperial warlord now.
So they do that. They go back to wherever the fucking Mandalorians are hiding. And he's like, no, it's fake. You got faked out. It's Mandor's still good. I was there, bro.
He was there.
Take her word for it. I mean, she's an apostate too, but she saw it.
No,
They're like,
apostate
okay,
no longer.
this
She's
is
part
the
of the
way.
coven.
So like, she fought with the Darksaber too, didn't she?
Yes,
So does she get to keep it?
she gave it back.
Yeah, but
She didn't win it fair and square from Mando.
okay. He's like a total chud using that fucking Darksaber.
Well, yeah, he doesn't know how. It's just like
What?
any lightsaber.
But how did Moff Gideon know how to use it?
Because he was versed in the ways
Of what?
of the Darksaber.
Okay.
There's
Anyways.
there's something in like the second season where it's the more you struggle against it, the heavier it is.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. How did I miss that? I must have blocked it out of my
You
memory.
probably blocked it out.
So anyways, they're like, you know what? At this point, we're getting tired of the Mandalorian. You know what we need to do? Bring in these other fucks that no one cares about to watch a whole episode about.
Yeah.
God, what a stupid episode, dude.
I like this episode
Why?
because it shows a little bit of the. It shows that the. Just a little backstory on how
Yeah,
the Republic works
but
and how
why?
the amnesty program works
why?
and stuff like that.
Like,
don't know.
maybe it's leading to something else.
It definitely is leading to something else, but
But like,
from
could they
what we know
have
now,
showed two more unlikable characters?
probably?
Like,
They
who could
probably
have they
could.
shown?
I
Like,
don't
they
know.
got friggin' like Herman Goebbels here from Nazi Germany, and they got some like, guard from Auschwitz. They're the heroes of the episode.
I don't think they're the heroes.
Well, they were the two stars.
They're the two stars for sure.
Anyways, she like tricks him into going and breaking into this thing, which is entrapment.
Yeah, that's definitely entrapment.
And then she's like torturing him or something. Like, she's totally a Nazi.
Yeah, I don't know what her issue is.
They're like, we're going to re-educate you. And he's like, yeah, this isn't too bad. Okay. I'm getting zapped with the colors. And then she's like, I'll take over from here, and then turns up the juice on it. Like, that's all you have to do is turn the dial up on the torture device.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
There's
the
no
mind flare.
there's no override or whatever. I just was like, this is fucking so stupid. Like, I like the background. Like, I don't know. In Andor, they did all the background stuff way better than this.
Yeah.
I thought this was terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
What background stuff?
Just when they'd show, like, how, like, I don't remember his name, but the guy from that fucking kids show, Happy Time or whatever. I don't remember. I don't remember what the joke is. Lazy Town, the guy from Lazy
Oh,
Town.
the guy from Lazy Town. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where he's working in the thing and
Yeah.
like using his scope
Yeah.
and everything. Like, that I enjoyed a lot more than this. Like,
Yeah, the feel is way different.
they're eating
It's
their like
opposite
glowing
ends of the
ice
spectrum.
cream and like all this shit.
It's totally opposite ends
Yeah.
of the spectrum.
I just didn't like it. Like, it was cool when they showed like the top peak of the highest mountain in Coruscant or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it's called. And, it's obviously her, like, working her, I don't know, deception on the guy to be like, I'm
Yeah.
a likable girl. I tricked you. The droid said,
Don't touch it.
I got you these fucking travel biscuits. And then it's like, do they have to do like? Anyways, I know the whole point is like to arrest this guy, but couldn't they be like, okay, you got on the train to go with me to commit a crime? That's as far as we need to go.
Yeah.
We don't need to catch you like actually breaking in.
Yeah.
You've already left the zone. We've already
committed the crime.
Yeah, like I guess they wanted to get him like even in more trouble.
Yeah. I don't know what her deal is. That's for sure.
She works for Moff Gideon.
Must.
Still.
Oh, probably. Yeah. That'd make sense.
But I don't know, dude. It was terrible. it was just like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, I liked them both.
They were unlikable.
Well, to you, a classic Star Wars hater.
No, I enjoyed Andor.
Yeah, that's it.
I enjoyed Obi-Wan.
You barely enjoyed Obi-Wan.
No. I thought Obi-Wan was stupid as hell, but I enjoyed Obi-Wan. The only one I didn't like was the Book of Boba Fett. That was trash.
Yeah.
From the garbage can.
Straight up.
And
Straight up,
Mandalorian it's fine, but it's just like Mandor's adventure on another planet.
Yeah.
Which is just like,
you can't watch 2 in a row. You gotta watch once a week.
I did for this season, and it's been like, especially this last episode. Like, I was literally bored. I was like, do I just skip to the end? Like,
see what happens?
Like, this is just so stupid. I don't care about these characters. Like, they couldn't have chosen 2 better characters to do. Like, there's better, like.
There's got to be something that we don't know yet. Well, of course, there's something that we don't know yet. But yeah, why these 2? I don't know.
Yeah, like
it's probably just their ties to Moff Gideon.
This guy's literally like a Nazi experimenting on people.
Yeah.
It totally was like when they had like German rocket scientists that came over after World War II, and it's like, oh, I know you worked for like Hitler and everything, but it'd be really cool if you helped us with our rockets. We'll forgive you.
Yeah. The amnesty program. Living in the amnesty house.
Yes. No, I know. And then they have their little like, I'm G27. Nice to meet you, G27. I'm M10.
That was a little bit odd. Like, why don't you just use their names?
Well, because they want to be anonymous, so you don't know their crimes. That's part of the thing. You know, you may have worked for Moff Gideon, and you may have been a Nazi, and you may have killed a lot of people, but that's okay. You're just an M10 now.
Yeah, you're just
all
M10. Sins
are forgiven. We've wiped away your sins. So, I don't know. Hopefully, the next episode. I don't know. Was this week he was working on The Last of Us? It's like, I can't record any voice. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe.
You gotta do something else this week. I'm
Maybe.
busy. So I don't know. Hopefully they don't show any more. Like, it was like 40 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
It ain't the fucking dipshit and doofus show. It's the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to show that story, do like a one-off. Can they do a one-off?
That was a one-off.
Yeah, but not in the middle of a series. Like that drug to a halt, man. Like, couldn't they have just a Star Wars one-off? Like, hey, this is a story about this Dr. Pershing that is important to something else.
I'm trying to remember if they did that in... Oh, yeah, they did do that in season 1 and season 2. They did these little one-offs.
They did?
Yeah.
What did they do?
Season 2, they focused on Ashoka.
Yeah, but Mando showed up, like, immediately and was working with her.
Yeah, but it was, like, almost the whole episode.
Yeah, but, like, I guess maybe she's
Mando
just
shows
way
up.
more likable as a character.
Yeah, probably.
But she was only alone for, like, the beginning 10 minutes. Because
It was
Mando...
longer than that.
No, I don't think so.
It was longer.
No, because she didn't... Because then soon after, Mando landed on the planet and they hired him to go get her. So I don't think it was that long. Anyway, she's actually likable.
Yeah.
But what was in the other season? I don't remember.
I know in Boba Fett they did the whole one. Where
Okay,
it was
well...
just one episode where it was just Mando.
But I think that's right where I stopped watching.
Yeah.
I probably should watch the next episode because I probably be like, oh, okay, this is actually not too bad.
And I don't know in season 1 if they did that as well.
I don't remember, but
Yeah. I'm
the
not
closest I could think of is like when they showed the Bo-Katan's like squad doing a bunch of stuff alone without Mando. But whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, was this they're gonna do a spin-off with these 2 dipshits in a show?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I think it's just
God damn.
just leading up to the next episode and what Moff
They better
Gideon's
not do
got
that again.
underneath his kilt, as it were.
Like, couldn't that whole thing been have done in like 10 minutes?
Probably.
Yeah. Anyways.
I don't know why they needed to hammer it home.
Yeah.
It could have been done in 10 minutes. It was interesting to see the amnesty program, to see the Star Destroyer getting taken apart in dry dock, and the fact that all of the Imperial fleet was even getting dismantled.
Mm-hmm. That's like the start of the Jedi Fallen Order game.
Yeah.
Is like he's working on like the ship breaking planet, just taking apart ships and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I guess that takes place before this. I think it takes place between episodes 6 and 7. That game.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
No, I mean,
Never played it.
you should. It's good.
I should. I know.
I enjoyed it a lot.
I'm a Star Wars fan. Is it on Game Pass right now?
No, but you might. It's like been on sale a lot. You could probably get it for cheap because they're trying to prep up for the next one.
Yeah. Maybe Epic will just give it away soon for free.
Maybe.
Who knows?
But yeah. Anyways, Mando.
Yeah.
I will continue watching it because there's nothing else to watch and talk about because now The Last of Us is done.
Yes.
So The Last of Us.
Speaking of The Last of Us,
Yep.
Insanity last 2 episodes.
8 and 9.
Jesus.
So first thing I'll say, episode 8. Well, did we talk about 8? Okay, let me think here. I guess episode 8 starts with the funeral, right? Or not the funeral, the girl complaining about her dad being dead.
Yes.
Okay. So, again, I know it's a video game based show, but like, it's sometimes written like, wow, how stupid do they think the audience is? Because like the first thing you hear in this episode is like, my dad's dead. I'm sad. When are we going to bury my dad? Oh, look around. Side eye. Yeah, the ground's like too hard. It's too cold. It's winter. We'll do it in the spring. And then what's the first thing they say outside? Geez Louise, we're really running low on meat now. Oh, geez Louise, what are we going to do? Geez Louise.
I didn't put it together.
You didn't?
Nope.
Oh my God. I was like, okay, they're cannibals. Okay, all right. And then, lo and behold.
Especially since the hunting was so good.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, Elle went out and bagged herself a 5-point buck.
Yeah, she did, but I mean.
Yeah, why can't these idiots?
They're idiots. So anyways, I was like, okay, this is very video gamey.
It's
like,
very, oh yeah.
The story, I was like, wow, they couldn't have like made it a little less obvious. I guess they didn't make it. It
Obvious
wasn't.
to you.
It wasn't that obvious, I guess.
Who is versed in the ways of the cannibal, but not me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm versed in the ways of my people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, these guys are cannibals. But that guy that he was talking to, not the priest guy, but the other guy, that's the guy that does the voice of Joel in the game.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so apparently so again, so stupid. I'm like, why do they want to kill Joel so bad? And then it's like, oh, he killed someone that's part of this village?
Yeah, I was like, what?
And I was like, who was it? And I was like, oh, the guys that attacked them in the city?
Yeah.
I was like, well, why did they attack them?
That's what I was wondering too. I was like, what? They attacked him.
Yeah, I was like, they're supposed to be so nice and everything like that, and they attacked them to get... Anyways, I was like, they deserve to die.
Yeah.
So, whatever. They probably spun it a different way when they came back. Like, we were just picking flowers, and a guy came and killed our buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and this is like Ellie's trying to save Joel because he's dying from a baseball stab wound. baseball bat stab wound. So she goes...
Sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a baseball bat stab wound.
She goes hunting, catches a deer, and this is when the dudes from the village also are there. They find her deer because she shot it.
Yeah.
And then she gets the drop on him and is like, trying to act tough and like, be like, oh, I've got a whole squad with me. They're not around, but I've got a squad. And then, we'll trade you half the deer for medicine. So he's like, okay, go get some antibiotics for it. It's cool. And then they get the drop on her and like, they still do the trade. And, they're like, why would you let her go away? And it's like, buddy, we can find them. She's just a girl.
Yeah, it's just a girl.
Like, we'll find the guy. I like how they instantly assume, I guess maybe they said, I guess they did say, like, a guy traveling with a young girl.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they get her antibiotics. I was not expecting liquid.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, it's penicillin.
I guess so. So she's like, I don't know what to do with it. Let me just squirt it right into his wound.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that would do anything. I guess it would slowly work, probably.
Yeah, it would do its job.
I guess you probably wouldn't want to inject it straight into your vein.
I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh,
Though.
really?
Yeah, put it in a. I don't know if you're supposed to put it in a muscle or put it in the bloodstream.
She was like, you know where it'll go good? Right in your intestines.
Yeah, I was like, is that gonna work?
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my god,
it did work.
Oh,
So
it definitely did.
it worked really quick too. Very powerful.
Yeah, surprisingly quick.
Yeah, I mean it's a show based off a video game, so it was like
Yeah.
he found the pills, popped him. I got all
Done.
my health back. I'm ready to go.
Health at 100. Let's go.
So they capture Ellie, and then Joel. She tells Joel like they're coming for you. Here's the knife. Don't let them take you. And he's like, ugh. But I don't know, adrenaline gets him going.
It seems like it would have been days after she had done the penicillin. To
No,
him. like weeks.
it was
almost.
It was
But
minutes.
it was hours.
It was like minutes after. So just sheer force of will, he's like, okay, I better get out of bed. And he does his murdering Joel sort of murder stuff. Like just stabs a guy in the neck and like captures another guy and like no remorse, no like just like I'm gonna murder everybody. Like, you know, captures the two guys, ties the one guy to the chair, and he's like, okay, you're gonna tell me where you live. Doesn't tell him, stabs him in the leg with a knife. It's like, okay, you're gonna point on the map where the you're at, and if it doesn't match where he says, I'm gonna kill you. So he points on the map, and then he just kills him, and the buddy's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna tell you. He's like, no, I believe him. Kills the other guy. It's like, holy shit, dude.
Don't worry, I believe him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, holy Christ.
Ellie's in the cell over at the place, and I don't know, is Buddy trying to like
Oh yeah, he is.
yeah, he's
For
like
sure.
he's like a molester.
He's a priest molester, huh?
Classic combo.
Classic. What a trope.
Except she was a girl, so doesn't really track too well.
Yeah, I guess.
Um,
But he's like trying to get her to
yeah,
be part with him and be a leader with him of this colony.
which is like super weird.
It is super weird.
Maybe he's just saying that because he wants to molest her, but maybe he legitimately was like, "Oh, you're the chosen one. We'll lead the world to a new utopia." So then she like breaks his finger and like pops him, and he's like, "I'm gonna get everybody we're gonna get rid of you." And she's like, "Yeah, go tell him the little girl did this to you, you big pussy." So they're like, you know, she sees an ear under the table, like, "Oops, we forgot to clean up the ear that we cut off." Like, why'd they cut the ear off?
I don't know. You'd think they would have cooked that up. That's like crispy bacon.
No, but they want to trick everybody into thinking they're not eating people, right? So wouldn't you just cut the head off and throw the whole thing away? There's nothing of value to be eaten in there. Like, the ear's cartilage, dude.
Yeah.
You're not going to eat that shit. So anyways, she knows they're cannibals.
Crispy long pig ear.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there cartilage in a pig ear?
I don't know.
It's mostly skin, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
So they're coming to butcher her up or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, so stupid. Like, let's hold her down on the table and chop her up. Like, wouldn't you bring in a gun, shoot her in the head?
Yeah, right.
Then
Rather
butcher
than have
her
her
up.
wriggling around.
Anyway, she like somehow convinces them to like not hold her down that good. Like, what did she do?
Well, when she bit the preacher guy, she was like, "I'm infected, and now
Oh,
you're infected
yeah,
too."
look,
and so
look,
like,
look.
what? And she's like, "Look
Yeah,
at my
yeah.
arm."
Yeah. So then she kills Joel, voice actor.
Yeah, just
Chops
cleave
him
her
in the
straight
neck.
to the neck.
And then it starts the boss fight.
Yeah.
So as the boss fight was going on there, I can picture how this goes in the game. Like, she's hiding behind the bar and she throws a Molotov at him and it lights the room on fire and whatever, you know?
Yeah.
She gets the knife. She did a little damage to the guy.
Jesus.
She did a little damage to him.
Yeah.
Reminded me of a scene in have you ever seen True Romance?
No.
There's a scene with Rosanna Arquette where she's fighting what's his name? Tommy what's his name from The Sopranos? Anyways, he's like a gangster and she like finally knocks him down and she takes the lid off the toilet and just beats his head in. I think it's a lid on the toilet. Anyways, it reminded me a lot of that where it's just like crazy overkill.
Oh yeah.
Just
starts cleavering him.
Yeah.
And just keeps cleavering him.
Yeah.
Until there's nothing left.
And then she gets outside. The city's on fire, and Joel's there like, I made it over. I'm here. I got you. Let's go.
Yeah, Joel came up, found the freezer and there's just 4 dead bodies hanging,
Yeah.
dripping out.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they're definitely cannibals. So.
Oh yeah.
But where's the rest of them? Like
Right?
this fucking, maybe this, I don't know, wherever they were at was way ways from the other people.
Yeah, it could be.
Because it's like, it's on fire. There's no one here. Like, hey, what's going on? And then they go off. And that's basically the end of the episode. And then the next episode starts in an indeterminate time in the future.
Yes.
No snow.
No snow.
So who knows when it...
Well, they're back in the city now.
A city, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, is it a month? Is it 6 months? We don't know. Doesn't say. And they're like, you know, Ellie's a little bummed out for whatever reason. I don't know. Do they show why she's all silent? I guess it's because her adventure's coming to an end with Joel.
Yeah, maybe. And Joel's like just becoming father of the year.
Yeah. He's like, you know.
He's way more opened up.
Yeah.
He's way more like, we're in this now together.
Yeah.
It's not just me delivering you someplace.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
We're here together.
And then she says something like about how I'm happy that, you know, this fixed you or whatever. Something about, and he's like, no, it wasn't that. It was something else. Like looking at her like it was her, not whatever, you know.
Yeah.
They get flashbanged and they end up going into it's Fireflies. They got him.
They got him.
And
they finally got to their destination.
oh, the start of the episode though is Ellie's birth, and that Ellie's mom was the voice of Ellie
Oh, yeah.
in the game. So she squirts out Ellie fighting a mushroom.
Clicker.
Yeah. I don't think it was a clicker though. No, it was just a regular
guy.
mushroom man. And the mushroom man bit her, so she sliced off the, what's that called?
Umbilical cord?
Umbilical cord before the total juice got down to the baby through the umbilical cord. Just a little squirt of the juice went
Just a
to her,
little squirt of the juice, yeah.
just to give her enough to, like, you know, inoculate her so that she can't get infected. And she's like, I'm dying over here. Gotta take my kid, keep her safe. I cut the cord before I was bit. Please believe me. And take her and, you know, keep her, whatever, safe.
Yeah.
And that was what's her name from the Fireflies. I don't know what her name was. I can't remember. The ones in the earlier episodes, anyways.
Yeah.
And when they flashbang him and take him to the Fireflies, I was like, oh, she's still alive? I thought she was dead. Because she got shot all the shit up in the earlier episode.
Yeah, in like episode 2.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, she's still alive. Interesting.
Yeah, she got to the city before Joel and Ellie did.
Yeah, good on her.
I
Yeah.
guess they probably had a vehicle.
Yeah, she said something about how like a bunch of my men died coming here, but you made it somehow, you know?
Yeah. How the hell did you get here?
It's like, well, why didn't you take her?
Yeah, right?
I guess it's because she was all shot up.
Probably. She's like, you gotta get her out of here.
Yeah. So they're like, okay. She's like, well, let me see her. Where is she? And they're like, no, she's fine. Whatever. It's like, well, okay. Well, I want to see her. And they're like, nah, we got to operate on her. And he's like, what the fuck? What do you mean operate? It's like, oh, you know, well, we think the mushroom's grown in her brain. Like, we're not sure.
Well, it's cordyceps. It's in the brain.
But we're going to take a little peek and see if there's a mushroom in there, you know? See what happens, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, what? Why would you do that?
They gotta pull it out so that they can synthesize and inoculate everybody.
But, like, why wouldn't you first start with, like, the blood?
Yeah, right?
Or, like, maybe try the bile. Or, like, any other
Something.
thing. It's like, nah, we're going to cut open her
Straight
head.
to the brain.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just straight to the brain. I mean, that's where cordyceps
We may
lives,
as well
is in the
kill
brain.
her right off the bat.
Yeah.
Not keep her alive for a while and test her. Anyways, these scientists are stupid as hell. And so Joel's like, you know what? Fuck you. Joel goes on a murdering
we're not
rampage.
doing this.
Yeah, he goes on a murdering rampage. He kills everybody. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, everybody. Except for the 2 nurses.
Well, they didn't show him murdering him, but
No, but they did show him murdering everyone else.
I just assumed he would have probably done it. But I like when the doctor's like, I'm not going to let you take her, and he just blows her away, blows him away. It's like, oh, shit, okay, he's serious. Like, what is he going to do? Like, fight him with a scalpel? Anyways, yeah, he just, like, shoots everybody right in the face. Doesn't matter. I'm going to get Ellie. And they get in the truck, and, you know, they're escaping. And he has to weave a story about, like, oh, they just, there's lots of you guys. They couldn't do anything with you. They're not going to cure it. So we had to get out of there. Oh, yeah, by the way, they got attacked by raiders, so I had to get you out of there. That's why you're wearing your fucking smock. Why wouldn't you just be like, tell the truth? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why either. It's like, well, they were going to have to kill you to get it out of you.
Yeah, and they were going to kill you. So anyways, I mean, I know why they did it in the show. Like, oh, yeah, it creates, tension in this next season when she finds out and, whatever. But it was just like, you could say like they were getting ready to cut your head open and remove your brain.
Yeah.
And I had to kill everybody to get you out of there because they were going to kill you. And yeah, I had to kill what's her name, which she seemed like all of a sudden she's good friends with her. Like, do you remember in the first episode where she's like, fuck you, why do you have me locked away?
Yeah.
What's your name? Fuck you's my name. Now they're like, oh, tell me did she live or did she die? I need to know. It's like, what the fuck? You knew her for like 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah, and she kept you hostage for most of those weeks.
So, anyways. So he lied to her and said like, oh, everything I said was true. Please believe me. I didn't kill everybody. I'm not a killing machine,
Definitely a killing machine.
So that's the end of the season there.
Yeah.
And I mean, it'll be interesting to see what goes on for the next season.
Yeah.
Of the show. Because it's not, I mean, Bella Ramsey's doing a good job on the show, but like it's the Pascal Pedro show.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal show.
Yeah. And since he's not.
But like, I know in the game he dies. In Last of Us 2.
Yep.
But like, they don't have to follow the story of the game.
They sure don't. But I think everyone would be very upset if they didn't.
No.
Well, not everybody. The fanboys would be upset if they don't follow the story.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think so.
They hated the part with Ellie. They hate everything to do with Ellie in the game. They're all wiener boys.
I guess that's true.
If
I
Joel
totally
lives,
forgot
they'll
about
love
that.
it. They'll be like, yes, finally. Even though he's like Latin or whatever, they'll be like, finally a white man gets over in this world.
Puerto Rican, I think.
No, I don't think so. I can't remember where he's from.
Oh, he's from Chile?
Yeah, he's from Chile.
Chilean,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's the internet daddy right now.
Oh, I know.
Pedro Pascal, just insane.
I know. It is insane. He's good though, because if you see an interview with him, he's like a giggling idiot.
Oh, I know. he's so different from everyone he plays on TV.
Yeah, so he's a good actor.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of interviews with him. It's just so funny.
I can't watch them because I just think he's like, I'm like, is he just high all the time? Like, is he just stoned whenever he's doing an interview? So we'll see how the next season goes. Anyways, I'm excited to see, what they do or whatever, but they don't have to kill him off. In fact, it'd probably be better if they didn't follow the story of the, like, everyone's always like, oh, the story's so good in The Last of Us game. It's okay. It's okay. Like, the writing is very video gamey.
Mm-hmm. They could do a whole spot in between, like the first game and the second game, where
they could do anything.
They could just do anything now.
Yeah. The next season could be like in between,
Yeah.
So, I enjoyed it a lot, though.
Oh yeah, me too.
I enjoyed
last
it.
2 episodes were crazy.
More than Mando.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Mando's fine, but whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know which one I'm enjoying more.
Between Mando and The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Oh, you're crazy, dude.
I'm a big Star Wars fan. I like Mando.
even if it wasn't Star Wars, okay, imagine it was a science fiction show 12.
I wouldn't like it that much then.
So
but
Star Wars is
it's
coloring.
Got the Star Wars coloring. That means I like it.
Yeah. Okay. So that means Mando's not as good.
It's probably not as good.
Yeah.
But
I know.
But still,
it's enjoyable, but it's not like The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else is enjoyable?
Well, hold on. I want to say one other TV related show thing.
Yeah. Okay.
No Willow season 2.
No.
That's
too bad.
Yeah. It's already. They said they're done. So.
I mean,
I enjoyed it. It was okay.
Yeah.
I'd watch season 2.
Yeah.
But I'm not surprised.
Neither am I.
So.
Neither am I.
Yeah, I got the news about that the other day. So I was like, oh, that sucks. We're not
There you
going to
go.
see how the story goes or whatever, but
New season of Shadow and Bone is out though. We've been
What the
watching
fuck
that.
is that?
That's it's just like one of those Netflix specials.
Okay.
Where you're like, okay, what's this about? But the first season, super good.
Oh yeah.
Second season so far, super good.
Never even heard of it.
Been loving all of it. Yeah, it's not one that really makes any headline or any news or like that.
Never heard of it. What's it about? Shadows and Bones?
Shadows and Bones, yeah. It's about I don't know, like early like World War I style, but with like magic users and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
And there's a kingdom called Ravka, and someone has split Ravka in half with like a huge shadow rift that you can't, like, it's super hard to cross.
Okay.
But there's sand ships that cross it on like a weekly basis or so.
Okay.
But they need the magic users to go with them to keep the shadow beasts at bay.
Okay. Can't they go around?
No, it's huge. It goes across the whole country.
Can't they go into another country?
They could, yeah. And they do that. But
Okay.
it's like the most direct route between each side of the country is through the rift.
Oh, so it's like they have to make the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. Never heard of it.
Yeah, there's a ton of different characters in it, a ton of different like little
Is it
storylines here.
like
and there.
Korean or something?
No.
Oh.
It's I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Oops.
Interesting. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I really enjoy it.
Okay.
We've been waiting for the second season to come out. We didn't know if they were going to have a second season of it for like the longest time.
Okay.
And then it just came out
Hmm.
like a couple days ago. And you're like,
Interesting.
Oh, nice.
If I remember and I see it, I might check it out.
It's a good fantasy kind of show.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what's cool?
No.
Patreon.com
Oh.
/StreamVoid pod.
Right. I've heard of it.
Yes, that is the way to support this podcast monetarily with your hard-earned dollar dues. You get in there, you can throw money at the screen, and you get access to all of the bonuses.
Mhm.
You get access to this podcast early,
Yes.
the day we record it,
Yes.
Sunday, instead of on Wednesday
Yes.
when you're, in the middle of the week and you want to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it on Monday or Sunday, and not only that, but you get access to all of the bonus content that comes with it.
Yes.
There's like an hour and a half of bonus content that usually happens with
Mhm.
this show that nobody gets to listen to. Well, like a half an hour of stuff that nobody gets to listen to.
Yep.
And then like an hour and a half of other stuff
Mhm.
that only the people who are live get to listen to.
Yep.
So you get access to the bonus videos, which we need to do
Yes.
another one soon.
We do. Need some ideas on that one.
Need some ideas on that one, yes. Head to patreon.com/StreamVoidPod.
Mhm.
Post your comments there. I
Yep.
made a post a while ago about what we should do for another video.
Mhm.
I don't think anyone's really posted about it.
I don't know. Like, I'm on some Patreons and I don't interact with any of that shit.
No?
No, if it's a video or whatever, but like, I don't know. That's like the worst platform to talk to people on. I don't know.
I suppose.
I don't like it.
But anyway, patreon.com/StreamVoidPod.
Yeah.
Get in there, help support this podcast. And
Yes.
the We This Believe This podcast
Yes.
as well.
Thank you.
Does both?
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much. Let's talk about some news.
Okay.
Amazon's the CEO of Twitch
Mhm.
has stepped down after nearly 10 years after Amazon took over Twitch.
Oh, crazy.
Emmett Shear.
What a guy.
Yeah, he's stepping down to spend more time with his family.
Yeah, that's usually CEOs have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you get paid $10 million a year. Yeah, you can, retire after a year or two.
Yeah. And he's going to take a more of an advisor role in Twitch.
So, like, what the fuck would you advise Twitch about?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. What does the CEO of Twitch do?
I don't know. Just goes around. Like,
Just
yeah,
like-
that's a good idea. No,
yeah.
that's not a good idea.
I'm a big fan of 1080p streams.
Yeah, 1080p streams only. 1080p for everyone.
It's just very weird. Is this going to change anything at Twitch?
Who knows?
I mean,
depending on who the new CEO is.
CEOs always try to come in and put their own stamp on it,
Yeah.
change stuff up,
Yeah.
let everybody know instantly, like, there's a new big dog,
New big dog in town.
and, change it up. Hopefully it's like, I don't know, they don't screw it up somehow. I don't know what they could do to screw it up, really.
Worse revenue splits?
I mean, yeah, of course they'll do that, of course, but what else could they do? I don't know. Twitch has done a fairly good job, I thought, of adding new features. Just thinking about what's been added since I started streaming.
Yeah.
It's been like so much shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's been added and changed and whatever. Like, I think right before I started streaming, they added raids. Like, that wasn't even a thing you could do.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, you know, you think back, like, what did they add in? Channel points.
Mm-hmm.
They added in, of course I'm not going to be able to think of any right now, but there's lots of things where it's like, oh, yeah, okay. Well, they got rid of hosts. Not that I thought hosts were stupid.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever was. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Would anyone be like, oh, Mikey T's offline, but he's hosting this guy?
This other person?
I should watch them. I don't think so, really.
No.
Maybe on a big channel it might make a deal. Like if someone was like, oh, look who's XQC is hosting.
Yeah.
Maybe then, but
It's like, oh, this guy likes this guy. Maybe I'll check them out too.
yeah. Yeah, as long as they keep ahead of YouTube, they'll be okay.
Who goes to someone's offline page?
It depends. I do sometimes, but it's usually like, I think this person's going to start streaming shortly. Let me get there. But I know on the bigger channels, like they have people there all the time talking.
Yeah.
Like if you go to XQC's channel and he's offline, there'll be people
Just chatting
spamming
away.
bullshit in there or whatever.
Yeah, waiting for him to come back online.
Even some smaller ones that I watch, sometimes you'll go and there'll be people chatting in the channel when they're offline too. But by smaller, I mean like a couple hundred viewers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they, I don't know, don't screw anything up. I kind of like it.
It's in a good spot right now, I think. I think the revenue splits could be better. I think the monetization could be better.
Well,
you know.
yeah, but that could be about anything really.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Could be just like, nah, fuck you, you don't get anything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they haven't. I don't think they've said who is going to be taking over.
10 years is a long time.
Yeah.
To
Twitch president Dan Clancy is going to be taking over.
Oh,
as
the old
CEO.
Dan clan.
Dan Clan.
I love it. Love to
Yes,
see
indeed.
it. As long as these people are like, they know something about, like, I don't know, streaming.
Yeah.
They watch them. That's the thing is like, sometimes these CEOs come in and it's like, I have no history of this company. Like, I don't know anything about it. Like, I'm just a CEO.
Yeah.
Which is not too good.
Yeah. Dan Clan has been president, so.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he knows anything about
I mean,
streaming.
He's been in the business, so.
Yeah, but
He's got to know a little.
he's been
something
in
about
the
streaming.
president business.
Yeah, the president of Twitch, which is a streaming company.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you know anything about streaming, right? It's like, I don't know.
I think you would have to know a little bit about streaming to work at a streaming company.
You think so?
I think so.
Like
I'm pretty positive, actually.
Reggie, the president of Nintendo of America, never did anything with video games when he became president. He was like president of fucking Pizza Hut.
Yeah, but Dan Clan was the president of Twitch.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he could have been hired as the president from fucking, like, I don't know, Ricky Shoe Shack. Like, that was his previous job, you know? So just because...
I mean, he's been a close partner to Sheer for,
Okay.
like, whoever knows how long.
Yeah, but again, does Sheer know anything about it besides being a CEO? Like, CEOs are like, damn, we're spending too much money. We got to fire some people.
Yep.
Okay, fire 20 people for me. Okay, I'm going to the golf club. So, I don't know. Maybe this guy was a streamer. I don't know.
Oh, looks like Dan Clan has been with Twitch for 16 years.
Okay, so he's been around since...
He's been there.
He's been
forever.
around.
Same with
He
Sheer.
probably knows what's going on.
Yeah.
They need to get Justin back.
Justin TV?
Yeah, he'd know what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes anyways.
Yep. Hopefully for some good stuff happens. More good stuff. Because a lot of good stuff's been happening.
Yeah.
But more good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of good stuff,
Uh-huh.
Microsoft announces partnership with cloud gaming provider Boosteroid to bring more games to more players around the world.
What does that mean?
Boosteroid is a independent streaming company based in the UK. And they have, they're kind of like a Game Pass kind of deal.
Okay.
But they have 4 million users globally, and they're one of the largest independent cloud gaming providers in the world.
Okay.
So now Microsoft's going to team up with them to get Game Pass to a lot more people, I guess.
How does this get Game Pass to more people?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're using because they're going to use their servers as well.
Or does
in
it like
Europe?
does the Boosteroid have an app or something like that? Or are they just gonna put Game Pass in the app or something like
Yeah,
that?
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh yeah,
Because
like
Boostroid members.
you can already like, all you need is a browser to use Game Pass. Like you can launch the game inside of Edge.
Oh yeah, so Boostroid is a cloud gaming service, kind of like that, where you do it through Edge.
Okay, seems weird.
But they're only it looks like they only do, as of this moment, where the hell did I see that? Epic, Steam, and another one. I don't know. I don't
I
recognize.
don't
that icon.
understand what Microsoft gets out of this deal.
They get Game Pass to more people.
But how? How does it get it to more people?
I don't know.
Okay.
Run PC games on any device. No downloads. Play in browser.
Yeah, but you can do that in Game Pass without this Boosteroid.
Can you?
Yeah.
Everywhere? All countries?
Well, no, it's illegal to do it in like Iraq and Afghanistan and shit like that.
So you can do it.
You probably can't do it in Cuba.
Do you have to do it through Edge?
No, I think just a browser. I have not actually tried it in a browser, but I think you can.
Run PC games on low-end, outdated, or ultra-portable devices. Play on Mac, Linux, iOS, Android, Chrome OS, or smart TVs without console.
Yeah, but I already do that.
Yeah,
I've
maybe
played-
there's something to do with country locks with
Yeah, but
with
that would just be
Game
up
Pass.
to Microsoft to enable it in a country.
Yeah, but
I don't know, maybe-
maybe Boostroid is the way for them to do that.
Yeah, I
Where
guess so.
because Boostroid's already set up in multiple different countries and their region locks are all off. Maybe that's
Okay.
that's their edge. Is they get in there with that instead of having to go through and do the footwork themselves.
I guess so.
They just partner up with someone who's already done the footwork.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's more like it'll be like you log into your Boosteroid account and then just Game Pass is a thing you can add to your Boosteroid account.
Yeah, probably.
I
I would imagine so.
Yeah, that's cool. Game Pass is cool.
Game Pass is definitely cool.
I like Game Pass.
If you don't have Game Pass, you're doing it wrong. Like, you definitely need to get Game Pass. If you're a gamer and you don't have Game Pass, like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
It's the
basically.
best value in gaming, literally.
Pretty much. And it's easy to figure out what you got, not like on Sony. I don't know what the fuck I've got going on in Sony, man. Like,
Yeah, if you were wanting to play Game Club with us, you could do
Mhm.
that if you had Game Pass, because that's what we're playing the game on.
Yes, exactly. You should totally play it.
Yes, 100%. This game's awesome.
I don't, yeah. I don't know if this is more to like show that they're still like sharing their games when like, hey, you should let us buy Activision. We're going to let you play Call of Duty on Boosteroid. You should really let us buy Activision. Because that's still a problem. So,
Yep.
yeah, it's cool. More games to more people. All right, I'm fine with it.
Yep.
I'm
good.
not getting a Boosteroid account.
No, me neither.
So,
We don't need one.
Yeah.
Next up,
Mhm.
Fortnite Studio, aka Epic, hit with a £200 million fine in order to quote unquote stop tricking players.
how are they tricking them?
This is due to the company allegedly letting children to rack up unauthorized charges without any parental involvement.
but.
So the parents put their credit cards on their children's account and just go, okay, don't charge me up
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
This is a parental oversight thing, not a epic bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't want your kids to spend your money, don't give them your money.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that.
Like, I'm sure there's times where a kid went into the parent's wallet and took out the credit card and we're like, what's the CVC? Okay. And did it, but like 95% of the time, they're just like, here, kid, play Fortnite on my phone. And it already has my credit card information saved on it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's your fault. And it says like, they make it intentionally difficult. I should really install Fortnite and see if it's intentionally difficult.
It's not intentionally difficult. It's
like
not counterintuitive. It's not inconsistent, and it doesn't have a confusing button layout.
Yeah.
None of that. That's what this article is saying. That the FTC claims that Epic used design tricks to get players of all ages to unintentionally make in-game purchases using real money with counterintuitive, inconsistent, and confusing button configurations that led to unwanted purchases.
Yeah,
that's a bunch of bullshit right there.
I haven't played or even looked at the Fortnite store, so I don't
Yeah.
know. But I can't imagine it's that difficult to figure out.
It's not. Like I was playing it like
Yeah.
not too long ago, like last month.
Yeah.
I was playing it on a regular basis, and I'm like, how do I buy stuff? Oh,
Yeah.
with this button here that says purchase this with these V-Bucks.
Yeah, and like on Xbox or whatever, it'll be like the B button always cancels. Like
That's just what it
it's
is.
just what it is. And then they say they retaliate against customers who dispute unauthorized charges by locking their accounts. Well, yeah, no shit. Of course they're gonna lock your account. You did a chargeback against them.
Yeah.
Of course they're gonna lock the account. What are they gonna do? Just be like, oh yeah, okay, you can keep the stuff that you've charged
Yeah.
back. That's fine.
No, we're gonna lock your account and take it back.
Yeah, no shit. So you know that some parent did a chargeback. The kid's like, I can't play Fortnite. I lost my skins. And then they complained to Epic.
I mean, people get bullied when they don't have the right skins in Fortnite, don't
Do they?
I thought we talked about that like a couple years ago
Maybe.
when kids were getting bullied because they didn't have the correct skins in Fortnite.
Oh wow, that's rough stuff.
Yes. Bullied on the playground.
Yeah, nice dance. It's not the floss. You suck. Yeah, I mean, $200 million, 200 million pounds, drop in the bucket.
Drop in the bucket.
They're okay,
Yeah.
but this is like this fine is just it's no parental oversight.
Yeah, I mean, the company apparently agreed to pay $275 million for violating the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act.
Whoa, what is that? Like they're letting kids make accounts or something like that?
Maybe.
You probably have to be 13 or something to play the game, and they're not like making people say they're 13 every time they log in.
The FTC claims that Epic violated COPPA and deployed design tricks known as dark patterns to dupe millions of players into making unintentional purchases.
I doubt that very much.
I highly doubt that as well.
I mean, even the interface in the Epic Game Store, you know what you're doing.
Yes.
So I can't imagine it's much different than that, really. But I don't know. Yeah, I just don't like it when parents blame anyone but themselves.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my kid charged $5,000. Well, why did your kid have the ability to charge $5,000? And why didn't you notice that he was charging $50 every day for 6 months?
Yeah, right?
It's crazy.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way modern day parenting is, basically.
Yeah.
Give them the magic rectangle. Then they'll stop whining at me for a while until I
Yeah.
take the magic rectangle away.
Oh, don't take the rectangle away.
No, the
it's
kids
full
don't
of
like that,
lights.
man. They don't like that.
They need their Fortnite.
If I had a kid, they'd never see fucking magic rectangle, dude.
Yep.
Only
No
magic
magic
rectangle
rectangle.
they'd see is a book.
Yep. Got to use your imagination. Nothing
Yeah,
visual.
dude.
Just words.
Exactly.
That's the way.
Totally.
This is coming from two non-parents. Let's go.
I mean, but there's a reason why.
Yep.
These kids suck.
Yep.
Kids are the worst, dude.
Something that's not the worst.
Uh-huh.
There's a big update on YouTube for the inappropriate language guidelines.
Oh, really?
Yes. YouTube is no longer treating all profanity equally.
Okay.
The use of moderate profanity like bitch,
Mhm.
douchebag, asshole, or shit.
Uh-huh.
Your video could be eligible for monetization for using those words.
Oh.
Under the updated the update instituted in November last year, these words would have been received in a no ad revenue
Is that
situation.
in any video or just at the start of the video?
Any video?
Oh, crazy.
The strongest profanity like fuck, cunt, in the first 7 seconds of the YouTube video will receive limited ad revenue. Under the update instituted in 2022, these words would have received no ad revenue.
Okay, so before you would make money, but now no. Is that what they're
before
saying?
you wouldn't make money.
Oh, so they've
if you had
lightened it
if
up.
you had a hard F or
Uh-huh.
C at the start of your YouTube video, no ad revenue.
Now you do get revenue.
Now you do get
Oh, so
limited
they've
revenue.
made it for the better.
Yeah, they've made it for the better. And so
Oh.
if you just don't swear for the first 10 seconds of your video, good to go.
Man, imagine your video you gotta swear within the first 10 seconds. That's crazy.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's been a long-standing thing.
Well, I remember like when I first started looking at YouTube, you couldn't swear on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like it was literally no swearing. Like a video would get deleted if there was swearing in it.
Yeah.
Like every music video was edited because you could not swear on YouTube. Now I'm seeing like titties and shit on YouTube.
All over the place.
And it's like not even like hidden. It's like, that's fine. It's
Just
okay.
in plain sight. Just paint it up a little bit.
No, like an actual boob. It's great. And well, that was back in the day when the YouTube video could only be less than 10 minutes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Times have changed.
Times have changed. Now there's like 10-hour long music videos.
Oh,
10-hour long
way
videos
longer
of
than
just bacon pancakes. That's just it. Bacon
Um,
pancakes for 10 hours.
That's why DSP has 10,000 videos on YouTube.
Yep.
Because he was uploaded a playthrough of a game that lasted 20 hours in 10-minute segments.
That's the way to do it. That's how you get your money.
He made a lot of money back in the day when they first monetized videos of gameplay. Because at first you couldn't earn money on gameplay videos.
Yeah.
It was no monetization. He was making 6 figures a year doing that shit and saved nothing.
No, man.
Saved nothing.
Just cracked packs all day long.
I think back then he just bought trash. He wasn't like doing like we're getting the DSP talk here. Actually, we will do a DSP talk here. Are we done talking about YouTube's monetization here?
Sure.
I'm gonna talk about DSP for a bit here.
Yeah, okay.
So back in the day, like I said, he made 6 figures a year, but he would just buy like whatever. He'd go to the store and buy like 30 DVDs at a time, or like, you know, I need all these Street Fighter statues. It's just like junk, right?
Yeah.
Saved no money, and nowadays he just plays WWE champions and spends all the money on that.
Just whales it up.
Oh, big time. He's such a whale in WWE champions that when you're not allowed to change your name in the game, first of all, but his name got out, so they let him change his name. And they also let him change his name to something that's not, it's the max length of a name in that game is 12 letters.
Yeah.
They let him do 13 because that's how big of a whale he is.
Wow.
But he was recently on the Side Scrollers podcast, which is the Stuttering Craig, who used to do Screw Attack back in the day. He restarted the podcast called Side Scrollers, and they had announced, just as a thing, like, he was like, oh, I remember DSP from back in the day. Like, let's get him on as a guest, because they'll have their regulars on there, and then they'll have a guest, and they'll just talk about gaming-related stuff.
Yeah.
So they announced, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have DSP on the show. And it was just going to be him on the show, and they'd be like, oh, yeah, so did you hear about, like, the Street Fighter 6 alpha? And the word got out that he was going to be on the show, and they were like, no, you can't have DSP on the show. He can't just be on as a guest. You have to, like, interview him. Because he's been asking for an interview for, like, since November, where he wants to get on a show and do an interview, and he can answer the questions.
Oh, we should do it right here. We're right on the StreamVoid podcast.
No, he can't do any clout chasing here, so he won't do it.
Oh.
He wanted to have someone bigger than him do it.
Oh,
so he
we
could
are
do
bigger
his
than him.
side of this, huh?
We are bigger.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. I wish, dude.
We have a bigger podcast than he does.
Well, our podcast actually goes on podcast feeds, so yes, you're correct. Because he just does his like daily therapy session and call it a podcast, but it's only a video on YouTube. So he's been wanting an interview. He really wanted Moist Critical to interview him.
Oh,
'Cause
Moist boy.
Moist was watching DSP videos, and he was just like watching the video, and everyone's like, oh my God, he's just begging for money. And Moist was just like, yeah, that's what he does. He just begs. That's just DSP.
Just him.
It's just a sim. So DSP watched the video and he's like, yeah, Charlie's right. That, you know, I'm really disappointed in the way I've been acting and begging and everything. Like, I really want to make a change, because he thought if he like kissed Moist's ass, he'd be like, oh, let's have him on for an interview. And Moist is like, I'm not interviewing him. Excuse me. So he's been wanting this interview for a long time. So now they were going to have him on Side Scrollers, and everyone's like, it's an interview now. And he's like complaining, like, I'm still going on, but it was supposed to be just like us having a good time and discussing, but now it's going to be an interrogation of me. I'm going to go on. And the way they played it, the Side Scrollers guys, before they did the actual interview, was beautiful.
Yeah.
Because they would say, like, they were on Twitter, the guy starting crazy, like, I keep getting sent all these videos of like the people saying that this weird stuff that DSP does, and there's like no proof of it. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, they're saying he spends all this money, but there's no proof of it. And like everyone that's like a detractor to DSP, that's what he calls the people that don't like him, are detractors. They're just like, this is going to be a softball interview. Because he did do an interview with the Quartering a few years ago, and it was like a total softball interview where he didn't follow up on anything.
Yeah.
He'd just ask him, and DSP would do his lies, and then he'd be like, oh, okay. So they're like, this interview is going to be a waste of time. Total softball interview. And it started off as a softball interview. They're like, oh, DSP, tell us your history of YouTube and, you know, whatever. And then it would get into be like, well, DSP, like, what about this clip here last year? You say you don't do any of this racist humor anymore, but what about this clip? And they show a clip of him playing As Dusk Falls, which I played on the stream.
Yep.
And there's a part where, you know, there's the wife and husband with their kid, and the kid's getting, there's a whole hostage thing, and the kid's going away. And so she's she's half black, half white, you know, interracial. And he makes a joke. He's like, oh, okay, grab her up, kids. Grab her up, guys. We're going to sell her off to the slave trade. And it's like, what the fuck are you saying? And he's like, oh, it's just a stupid joke. It wasn't meant to be racist. It might come off racist, but it was just like accidental, you know?
It was just accidentally racist.
And they kept going on to all the shit and digging for 5 hours. He was on there for 5 hours.
Wow.
And it got to the point where they're like, okay, we're going to bring on, we got another guest that we want to talk to you. And they brought on Keemstar to talk to him. And he fucking hates Keemstar because Keemstar offered, he wants to do a podcast that's going to be DSP, Wings of Redemption, and Boogie.
Yeah.
It's basically the LolCow podcast, but he wants to pay them. He wanted to pay DSP $50,000 up front to be on this podcast, 25% of the show to be on this podcast weekly. Yeah. And he refuses to do it. He'll be like, DSP's trash. It's his blood money that he's doing and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, look at all these videos of people saying all this bad stuff he does. And the side trolls are like, well, DSP, you just said that people watch these videos about you that are all slander. Like, why do you take the videos about Keemstar as truth? Like, he's like, well, I guess you're kind of right about it, whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. And just goes on for like 5 hours of this. And, you know, he's saying like, you know what, Keem, you know, you know, maybe I've been a little, you know, not too good to you in the past or whatever, you know, and being all nice to Keem and nice to these guys. He gets off the podcast. He goes to his show and he's just like, that Keem is a piece of trash. And just back to his old stuff.
Oh, man. This
and,
guy.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, they asked him, like, one of his things is he had his girlfriend, Panda Lee, and they started dating when she was like 18 and he was like, whatever, 28 or 9 or something like that. And it's like, obviously he was talking to her before she turned 18.
Yeah.
So they brought up the thing about like how she's underage and like, you know, that seems inappropriate. And he's like, no, I never talked to her, blah, 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 blah. So literally one of the last things he always says stuff like, I can't talk about this. It'll hurt my family. I don't want to give away private information. Because one of the things is like, just show us your account on, you know, WWE Champions. Then we'll know it's not you. Like, that's all you have to do. I can't, they'll use the personal information to attack my family. I can't do it. And so literally the last thing he says on the podcast is like, you have any last words, DSP? And he's like, I did not groom Panda Lee, and my wife has a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why would you bring that up as your last comment in this fucking podcast? Because no one knew about the restraining order on his girlfriend. So now they have another thing where they can dig around to find this restraining order about. He just digs his own hole, man. Anyways, It's like, I regret ever seeing my first video about DSP because
now you're invested.
Well, he's such a piece of trash, basically. But it's like a car crash where it's like, I gotta see. And like, you'd think after this podcast they did where they like seriously debunked everything he said. Yeah. Like, one of the things too is like I don't really agree with this, but someone socially engineered their way into his bank account and downloaded all his transactions and like called into the phone banking and recorded the audio playback of all his transactions for like 6 months. So it's literally 6 months worth of transactions of the voice going like, on January 6th, charged $190 to iTunes. On January 6th, charged $59 to iTunes because he plays WWE Champions and he buys the largest WWE Champions pack that costs like $190.
Yeah.
So they have it like, and it has all like local renting businesses where he lives. So they're like, well, what about the bank leaks? Because he always says those are fake. Those aren't real.
Yeah.
They're like, but they go, it's in your area. They go to all the stores that you've historically said you shop at. Like, we know that you go to them. So like, what's the deal? And it's like, oh, well, they just use someone's similar account to mine. It has like payments from YouTube on there and stuff like that. So you'd think like after this, like, okay, maybe some of these guys that watch him have been like, wow, he's been lying to us all the time. No, his first stream back, $200 worth of tips. He made his tips goal and everything like that. But the side scroller show, they made like 10 grand. People were just, donating, doing super chats and shit the whole time.
Yeah.
And he was saying like, oh yeah, well, the super chats would come in and it would be someone wanting to ask like a bad question to me. So they kept sending them money and stuff like that. And it's like, not very nice of them and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's crazy. I wish I don't know why YouTube recommended a Dark Side Phil video to me. The algorithm is just too good. They were like,
yeah.
They were like, you know what? We show this guy one video, he's gonna watch them all.
hooked.
But I don't watch Dark Side Phil videos.
No.
I watch like the highlights because you cannot watch a Dark Side Phil video. They're just so terrible.
I've never even tried. I'll get all my Dark Side Phil information from you.
The ones I do like to watch is like, okay, like when I beat Parasite Eve, I was like, okay, let me find this is how you don't play video from someone of Dark Side Phil's playthrough of Parasite Eve.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch and I'll be like, he is so bad at video games. Oh my God. Well, I sent that clip of him playing Outer Worlds to you.
Yeah.
Where he was shooting at a guy and missed like 50 fucking times. I cannot wait to watch This Is How You Don't Play Outer Worlds when I'm done Outer Worlds, just to see how bad he is.
Yeah.
So I apologize for the Dark Side Phil talk, but it was just this last couple of weeks has been like just gold for seeing him dig his hole even deeper.
Hey, it's all right. You got to talk about what you like.
But I don't like him.
But
it's
like you don't like you like the fact that you don't like him, so you got to talk about it.
I mean, I know that's one of his things is like he says people like to hate me. It's like, I don't like to hate you, buddy. I don't hate you. I just think you're sleazy and like you act like it's unwarranted. And when I first saw him, like I know I always complain about people not doing critical thinking and stuff like that. So I watched the video and I'm like, there's no way like his streams are like this. I'm like, there's not a chance. So I watched a stream and I was like, holy fuck, this is real. I cannot believe he acts this way. Just calling everyone morons and like people donate money to him and be like, you're an idiot. Like, why would you say that? You're an idiot. Like, anyway,
yeah.
Just watching his streams, like, when you're streaming and people are talking in the chat and they'll be talking like, oh, about a movie or whatever.
Yeah.
If DSP sees that in his stream, he'll be like, why are you guys talking about the movie? Why aren't you talking about the game? Or why aren't you talking to me? It's like if I saw someone talking about a movie in the stream, I'd be like, oh yeah, I've seen that movie. Or like, hey, tell me about that movie. But he's like, no one's talking about the game. Like, what's that have to do with the game? It's like, oh my God, join into their conversation.
Yeah.
But he thinks it's like they're there to talk to him and ask him questions and entertain him, not the other way around.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. He's such a weirdo, dude. Something's wrong with that guy. Anyways, I'll shut up about DSP now.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, everyone.
We'll talk about more streamers, though.
No, I don't want to, though. Streamers are the worst.
The Streamer Awards happened.
Oh, the worst streamers. Oh, no.
So yeah, we had the Streamer Awards. I didn't know this, but it's hosted by a streamer, Cutie Cinderella, and she hosts the entire thing.
Does she own these or something like that?
Yeah, she's the one who puts them on, which is I didn't know that. I was like, oh,
I'm gonna make
I thought that was actually done by some like company or something like that, but no, it's just Cutie Cinderella.
I'm gonna make my own streamer awards.
You could.
They're called the Streamies.
You could totally do it.
Okay.
And so, yeah, they happened. All the winners are announced, and we got a list. There are 28 categories.
Okay.
28 different categories.
Okay. So we're gonna go through these.
Yes.
And we'll do a comparison to see how many we know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
In each category, right? Just to see who, like, I'll be like, what the fuck? Who's that? Anyways.
Best.
So before we go,
Okay,
did you watch any of this?
I watched a lot of the red carpet interviews because
Okay.
it was Ludwig and what the hell's his name?
I don't know.
The other guy.
Sure.
Hang on. His name's down here somewhere.
The other guy.
Ludwig and Hassan doing
Oh
interviews
no.
together.
Oh,
But then it was
no.
also oh no, I can't remember her name either.
A female streamer?
Female streamer, yeah,
Pokimane.
with Tourette's.
Oh, Sweet Anita.
Sweet Anita, yeah, it was
Yeah,
Sweet Anita doing
okay.
interviews as well.
She's pretty funny.
Oh, she's hilarious, dude.
Yeah. I like Sweet Anita.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. I don't like Hassan.
I'm not a huge fan of Hassan.
Some of
but
the worst takes I've ever heard.
I really do like Ludwig.
I've only ever saw the part of his 24 or his subathon where they were sitting in a gym, not even talking or doing
Yeah.
anything, just looking at their phones. And I was like, people are subbing to this?
Yeah, the whole Ludwig and Hassan did some of the cringiest interviews.
Oh,
It's
I'm
like,
sure.
oh my god.
Well,
why
they're
would you
streamers.
say
They've
that?
never had social interactions with a real person ever. They talk to a camera all day long. Of course they don't know how to talk to a real person.
Somebody stole Ludwig's vehicle. They stole his
Purple or his YouTube mobile.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, they stole it right out of his compound.
Nice.
It's crazy. All right, so let's start at the top.
Okay.
We'll go with the best MMORPG streamer. We all know who this is.
Okay.
So
It's
this
obviously-
is all voted on by fans.
It's obviously not the best player.
No, it's not the best
'Cause-
player. It's not the best streamer. It's those voted by fans. It's all fan based. So there's nothing like objective.
Asmongold is by far the worst WoW player I've ever watched. He's terrible,
Well, but he's the best MMORPG streamer.
but he's bad at all games.
He's bad at games, yes, but he's the best.
He also has really bad takes nowadays. His
he
takes
does.
have gone really downhill. So he's terrible. Most entertaining, maybe.
Yeah.
But like he's a terrible MMO player.
Yeah. The other three people in here: Bodhi, don't know him; Maximum, don't know him; and Svand.
I know Svan because he's part of like Asmongold's OTK group.
Yeah, he's part of OTK.
But I don't know Bodhi or Maximum either.
No,
so.
me neither.
No surprise Asmongold won. Of course, all the Coomers voted for Asmongold, so like no surprise there.
Yeah.
Next up was best Souls-like streamer. Wow, what are these categories?
Yeah, I have no idea. And the winner of that was Miss Mika.
Never heard of her.
Never heard of her.
And then the Distortion 2,
No idea who that is.
Lil Aggie, and Lobos Jr. Never heard
Don't
of
know
any
any
of
of
them.
those people.
Never heard of any of them.
No, me neither.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So I know our friend Master of None will like the result of this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Best art streamer?
Yes.
Winner Meat Canyon.
Meat Canyon.
I
Yes.
don't know who Meat Canyon is.
I've seen some videos of Meat Canyon.
Yeah.
Then it was also Diariku, Rubber Ross, and Neon Beat.
Yeah, I know Rubber Ross, but don't know any of these.
I don't know any of these people. So far, I've known one besides I've known Sven and Asmongold and Meat Canyon. That's it.
Yeah. Best strategy gamer.
Okay. Wow, this one's crazy. Like, what's his name isn't even listed here.
Who's that?
God, the guy that always gets upset. He's really buff. Ugh, and he plays Dota or League of Legends.
Tyler won.
Yes, Tyler.
Yeah, he's down below.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Most rage-filled stream?
Yeah, he wasn't nominated for the best strategy
Okay.
game stream. Something else. And the only one I know out of here is Skara.
I don't know any of these people. Winner Box, K3 Soju, Skara, D Kayed, and Gorg C.
Gorg C?
I don't know any of these people.
I don't know any of them.
I don't watch any of
Except
these.
for Skara.
I don't watch any of these games.
Because Skara is...
Well, I like the best strategy games like Dota, Teamfight Tactics, StarCraft, Hearthstone, Super Auto Pets.
Man, Super Auto Pets is just... It's just one of them games. I want to play it, but I haven't
Okay.
for some reason. It's free.
Okay,
Yeah, Super Auto Pets.
never heard of
That's
it.
a crazy... It's just Super Auto Pets, you know?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Seems weird.
Yeah. Best chess streamer.
I know chess
It's-
was big like a year ago. I don't think it's that big anymore.
I think it still is pretty big.
Okay. Only 4 people nominated?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't
Okay.
know that best chess streamer should have been its own category.
Probably not. I don't like Gotham Chess's like headshot he's got here. He looks super douchey in it. He's the winner. And then there's GM Hikaru, Anna Cramling, and Botez Live. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, best League of Legends
player.
streamer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Tyler won.
Tyler won one.
Of course. Against the Baus FFS, K-Drell, and Dantes. Okay, sure, whatever.
Yep. No idea.
I've only ever watched one streamer play League of Legends. 9 Arsons.
Yeah, I've not watched really anyone stream it except for 9 Arsons.
And I don't even watch it. I just listen to it because I don't fucking know what's going on.
Yeah. Best Battle Royale streamer went to It's Timmy,
Never heard of him.
of course.
I'm assuming Apricot is a VTuber.
Looks like it.
Sim Funny, Nadia, Clicks. Don't know any of these people.
I only know
Where's
Timmy.
Ninja? No, it doesn't
I only
count.
know Timmy. Yeah, it's Ninja's off, I guess.
Okay.
Best music streamer.
This is BS. This is BS.
Winner T-Pain.
That's BS. I mean, okay. I would argue that if you are a professional, you shouldn't be in the running for this. Any category.
It's kind of weird, but I mean, he's a streamer.
Yeah, but like, okay, but he's also super fucking famous, so of course he wins.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Like,
especially if it's up to the fans, I guess he just wins.
Yeah, like, of course he wins. Like, who the fuck is the 8-bit drummer?
I don't know. And
Like,
Chris
of
next
course
door.
T-Pain wins. If fucking 50 Cent started streaming, he'd win this category too. It'd be like 50 Cent, T-Pain, and like 2 other famous people.
Yeah.
Come on. Anyways, Hakumai, the 8-bit drummer, Chris next door. I mean, I know T-Pain, but I don't count that.
Yeah.
I don't count that.
Best FPS streamer
Okay, all right, here we go.
went to Asu.
Never heard of him.
No?
No.
I've heard of Asu. And Summit 1G is in there. as
I know
well.
Summit.
I know Summit.
That picture is not too flattering. of Summit.
It's not a very flattering picture. of
Not
Summit,
very
no, but,
flattering. Of Summit. Super TF, Scump, and Flats. Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Best speedrunner.
Oh God.
I don't know any of these
Where's
guys.
Carl Jobst here?
Yeah. Squeaks.
Yeah.
Virtual, Simply, and Point Crow.
Point Crow
with
won?
the win. I
Never
don't know
heard.
any of them.
Never heard of any.
The Hidden Gem Award.
I should hope I haven't heard any of these people.
Yeah, these are people with less than 100 average views. Hell on Neptune, AVG Hands,
Mhm.
King Samalot,
Yep.
and Nixolay.
Yeah. Never heard of him.
And King Samalot takes the win. Yeah, never heard any of these people, but I mean, I'm not supposed to have heard of any of them because they're hidden gems.
Exactly.
Best IRL streamer.
Okay.
Jake and Bake Live was the winner of that. I don't know who he is.
Don't know who he is.
In the running was FanFan.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of FanFan before.
I've heard the name.
Joey Katoik.
Chaotic.
Katoik.
Joey Chaotic.
Chaotic. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Never heard of him.
Jenny TTV.
I've heard of Ginny. I've never seen her.
And Extremely.
Extra Emily.
Extra Emily.
Well, maybe I'll read these. Extremely.
Extremely.
Yeah. Next up was Best Roleplay. Run by Phantom. And then Fusely, Buddha, and Zerka. Never heard of any of them.
Yeah, me neither. Best Valorant streamer.
God. Okay.
Don't know any of these people.
I mean,
either.
I've heard of Kai Day or whatever her name is, 'cause I think she's friends with Pokemon, but she won, and then Shazam, Quarter Jade, and Tariq. Sure, cool.
Yeah, no idea who any of these people are.
Best Minecraft streamer, Quackity won.
Yep, I know Quackity, I know Tubbo, and I know Small Ant.
I know the
Foolish
names.
Gamers, though, don't know.
I know the names of Tubbo and Quackity, but I don't know the other two.
I'm pretty sure all 4 of these guys have been in multiple Mr. Beast videos.
I wouldn't know
Minecraft Mr.
anything
Beast
that
videos.
was in a Mr. Beast video.
I know you wouldn't.
Rising Star. What is this for? Up and coming streamer that has grown tremendously over the past year and is on the path to becoming a top streamer. Note that to be eligible, the streamer must have less than 1,000 average concurrent viewers in 2022. Okay.
Froggen
1
was the winner. Don't know who they are. Alex, I watch.
Keo and Princesma Live.
And Alex I only watch because, well, I mean, she's with Wubby all the time, so.
Oh, that's his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Well, that shouldn't, like, it's just like, Wubby's on her stream. Okay, lots
yeah,
of viewers.
Wubby's on her stream, and she's on Wubby's stream more often, I think.
Okay. Stream game of the year. Okay, I've heard of all these.
Yeah. So this is just the game of the year that people have been streaming: Minecraft, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, and Valorant. And Elden Ring was the winner of that.
Wow, God of War Ragnarok was on the list. Weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
Best content organization.
OTV.
Yeah, OTV was the winner. V
Yep.
Shoujo, OTK Networks, and 100 Thieves.
OTK Network? No. Where's FaZe Clan, baby? Oh, V Shoujo. This is the one that Neanners is in, because there's in that DSP clip, someone said, because he's like, who the hell is Neanners? And someone said she's that's Neanners from V Shoujo.
Oh.
And he's like, that's Neanners from V Shoujo. And she's like, I'm Neanners from V Shoujo.
So there's only one thing different in here than last year, and that's V Shoujo.
What was in there last year?
Everyone else was in here in the running last year as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
But I don't know who was in here other than V Shoujo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't remember. Because Sweet Anita did the presentation for this last year and totally monkeyed it up. It was great.
Of course.
Best philanthropic stream event.
Yes.
Holiday Charity Week.
From the Roomies.
Build Against Cancer. From Dr. Lupo.
Oh.
Thanksmas from Jacksepticeye, and 500 Mile Cyclothon by
Sea Dog VA.
And Sea Dog VA was
Well, I
there.
know Dr. Lupo and Jacksepticeye.
I know Sea Dog VA.
I don't. Does he voice act?
Yes,
Is that why it says VA?
probably. But he does a lot of stuff with Ludwig, so that's
Okay.
why I know him.
Oh, best VTuber. I don't know.
Oh,
anybody.
best VTuber.
I don't know any of these people.
I know Iron Mouse just because she's with
Iron Mouse
Sea
one.
Dog and Ludwig all the time doing stuff.
Never heard of him. V-Bay, Shy Lily, Shutu, Shucks2, Shy2. I don't know.
Yeah.
Neanners better be here next year. It's the only VTuber I know. Best stream event. What?
The
yeah.
Germa baseball stream, Mogul chess boxing championship, Point Crow party, and Camp Nut. And the Mogul chess boxing championship.
I didn't.
Was the winner of
I didn't see any of this shit.
that. What is this? Is this
It's like
okay?
chess.
That's Ludwig's event,
The chess boxing.
the chess boxing one.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's worth a watch because it was actually really good. It was well presented, well put on,
Yeah, I guess so.
and it was kind of funny at some of the spots, especially with if you watch the highlight where Ludwig narrates what's happening in this current moment in time, what he's thinking about. It was pretty good.
Like his play-by-play.
Well, kind of like his highlights.
Okay.
So he goes through and talks about like the Smash Bros guys, where one of the guy just didn't do any of the boxing training,
Oh, he gets fucking.
and then just got his face beat in.
Yeah. Idiot.
Yeah, that was actually really cool. I rather like that event. Yeah,
I've never seen it. Best just chatting streamer. Hassan won.
Hassan won. Pay Money Wubby was up there. Iron Mouse and your Rage Gaming.
Yeah, I know Hassan and Pay Money Wubby, but I only know Pay Money Wubby because you say his name all the time.
Sure do.
And Hassan, terrible takes.
Pay Money Wubby does some crazy stuff on stream. He did a pancake batter stream where they were making pancake batter in a tent.
Sounds awesome. Sounds incredible.
It was like, what are you guys doing? This is the most awkward thing I've ever seen.
Probably.
Best variety streamer.
Oh my god, fucking the pride of Canada right here. XQC.
XQC was the winner.
I can't even understand that guy. How can you watch him?
I watched a video, Linus video,
Mhm.
where he goes to XQC's to fix his computer,
Oh yeah.
and the dude just rambles, talks.
Well, of course,
like
that's all he
1,000 words
does.
a minute.
Is talks to the fucking monitor all day.
I'm like, holy man, how do you even understand this guy?
Yeah. I'm Dante, Sea Dog VA, 39 DAF, and E-Rob. I mean, I've heard of 39 DAF and E-Rob.
I
But
haven't.
I
And
don't.
the only reason I know I'm Dante was because I was watching the red carpet interviews where he was on there.
Yeah, no, never heard of any of them.
He's like, I'm going up against XQC. I'm not winning.
That's true. At least he knows that anyways.
Yeah.
The juicers, dude. Of course, they outvoted everybody, dude.
Yeah.
League of Their Own. What is this? The streamer is a pioneer that creates one-of-a-kind content with their creative and out-of-the-box thinking. They are a trailblazer in streaming industry, someone who relies on themselves for their content ideas and generally in a league of their own. Won by Doug. What does he do? Stream his like fashion of different tank tops or what?
I don't know.
Ludwig?
I have no idea what he does.
Ludwig? Okay, right. Whatever. Ludwig lost. Will Neff. Nimple. NMP lol. I don't know.
Yeah. The only one I know out of there is Ludwig, and the only reason I know about Doug is because Ludwig talks about him all the time.
Never heard of Doug, but I know Ludwig. The Streamer's Streamer Award for streaming and excellence in streaming. Favorite streamer that streamers like to watch is voted live by the streamers at the show. Pay money, Wubby.
Of course.
Okay, that's cool. The Legacy Award, a legend has contributed a great deal to and has had a profound impact on the streaming industry, i.e. a Career Achievement Award. Germa. I mean, I know Germa. Never watched him.
I don't know about him at all.
I've seen clips of him on TikTok that I really swipe past really quick.
Gamer of the Year.
Yep.
Won by Tens. No idea who that is, but
Don't know.
Tarek, Asu, and It's Timmy are in the.
Don't know any of
as
them.
well.
Don't know any of them. This last one, Streamer of the Year. Oh, God, of course. Kai Cenat won. I can't believe he beat XQC in German. I guess he has the most subs of all time now at one time. He's set the world record.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of this clips of him doing this
No.
streamathon? There was some girl, like there's one clip of him getting jacked off on stream.
Oh, yeah?
Like he's behind the bar and there's a girl standing next to him, but you can see her arm going up and down behind the counter. He had people coming into the stream, like he had medieval people doing sword fighting on the stream for him. And he bought like the Iron Man armor that he was wearing on stream and shit. So Streamer of the Year, he won. XQC, Germa, and Hassan. How could Hassan win Streamer of the Year?
I don't know.
What does he do besides sit in a chair farting up his room all day?
I don't know. Oh, he's live right now.
Oh, damn.
2.5 million followers.
Terrible takes. That's the Streamer Awards. I'm happy I didn't watch it. Because I'm sure I would have died of secondhand cringe.
There's so much cringe that
I would have died just instant, just expired. Soul leaves body, floats up to heaven. Definitely.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of the red carpet interviews
Yeah.
because all the stuff with Sweet Anita was hilarious because their thing was
It'd be like, what do you smell like?
Yeah, I know.
Dick.
Can I get a little sniff?
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah. She's funny.
Yep.
I wonder if she plays it up now, though.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I saw a clip of her where she can say banana now. She's like crying because she could say banana. She's like, look, I don't tick anymore when I say banana. And she's like crying like I can say banana.
I watched a video where she does the alphabet,
Oh, yeah.
and her ticks just go off the wall from her anticipating the next letter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so funny.
Exactly. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
You're going to have to tell me about this next one because I tried to avoid it.
Moist Critical versus Sneeko.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the clips, I guess.
Yeah, apparently Sneeko took a shot at Moist Critical, and Moist Critical just rebutted him.
Well, the thing is like, I saw a bit of it, I guess. Sneeko, Moist Critical was watching clips of Sneeko's stream because people were saying you should watch it, but he couldn't watch the stream because he said he kept dropping slurs.
Oh, yeah. Dropping slurs.
So he couldn't watch it, so he's watching clips, and Sneeko was like, oh, you want clips? I got clips, and he's holding up, like...
Oh, yeah, but that's after. That's after the whole...
Oh, okay.
Moist Critical rebuttaling Sneeko.
Okay, well, I didn't see this rebuttal. I just saw the stuff about the guns.
Yeah. Well, Sneeko is just, like, going off on Moist Critical about whatever. I can't remember what, and then Moist Critical does his Moist Critical thing where he's just, like, very eloquent and how he rebuttals the guy and just takes him down and is like, and all that. And then, of course, Sneeko is just, like, he gets really angry at that.
Yeah. And he's
like,
holding
it's just a one-off. And then he just goes off, he's like, I'm going to come down to Tampa. I'm going to shoot you. I got my guns.
Yeah. And then Moist's like, you're an idiot. those aren't clips. These are called mags. And he pulls out his gun like, see, this is a mag. And also this is a mag. And he pulls out like his assault rifle.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you could come down here, but I'm fully strapped, so don't worry about it. It's like, holy fuck, America's crazy, dude.
No, that's insane. Yeah, but yeah, Sneeko's just threatening to kill him on stream.
Like, what
Come down
would
there
it
and
be
shoot him.
the equivalent in Canada? Like, here's my machete.
Yeah. That's not a knife.
Yeah. I've got a nice knife that I'm going to come down to
Yeah.
show you. So ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, just crazy. I guess guns are illegal in America. I just don't understand how you could show guns on stream and be like, yeah, that's acceptable
I know.
content.
And it's like, oh, you're just showing a loaded gun on stream.
Yeah.
Like, where's your safety? Like, what
Now
the fuck is
you don't
going
need
on?
you don't need safety in America, dude. It's the Second Amendment. You can have as many guns as you want, dude. You don't need to do anything with them.
Can I do that on my stream too?
No, because it's not legal in Canada.
It's not legal in Canada to show your guns on stream?
Hell no, dude. You can't have it in your house unless it has like locked away and have a fucking trigger lock on it and all that shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, the gun safe's upstairs. You just go in there and be like, hey.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, that's some ridiculous drama. I'm like, okay. You guys are insane.
Yeah. Well,
Insane.
I don't know if, yeah, I guess they're both insane probably. You have to be insane to be like fucking streamer that big.
Yeah.
You got to be off the deep end. I've never heard of this Sneeko guy. I don't know why. I don't know. Is he a big streamer? I don't know.
I don't know.
But like, why would you even like respond to him if you're moist critical?
I don't know.
I don't understand why you would get into it with someone.
Yeah, I don't
I think
know.
that's interesting. I guess that's how you become as big as moist critical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking on stream about how we could become huge streamers. You need to have drama streams.
Yeah.
So we're trying to plan out what we're gonna do to do a drama stream. And it was like invite someone over to the house and have them trash it and secretly stream it.
Yeah.
And have them like just call you slurs and stuff like that and slap you around and stuff like that. But then secretly pretend to like it, you know? And then the other thing was like, well, I was talking about our friend Master of None and how we do an IRL stream and I make her go on a hike, but then I'd be like, come on, you fucking shorty, like hurry up. Why are your strides so short? Why don't you grow a little bit? You're falling behind. Like, get out of here. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then it just, just put that on live stream fails.
Yeah. Instant success.
Exactly. That's all you got to do, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be famous in a few months here, and I'm afraid I won't have time for you anymore. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Got it.
Good God. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't be an idiot on stream. Don't be a Sneeko. Don't be a moist boy. Oh, you could be a moist boy.
The chat is saying Sneeko's an Andrew Tate enjoyer.
Ah, yes.
So that explains a lot right
Yes.
there. So
Yeah,
that
it
means
does.
he's 5 feet tall and he's balding.
Yeah, I mean, so is
And,
moist critical, but he's not balding. He's
Yeah, I think
5
he
foot
is
tall.
balding, dude. That's why it's so long. It's to distract your eyes.
Compensate.
He also wears a hat, doesn't he?
I
Or
don't
does he
think
wear
so.
just his like stringy ass hair everywhere?
He just wears his stringy ass hair everywhere.
Yeah. He's not an Andrew Tate enjoyer though.
No, he's not.
God, imagine being an Andrew Tate enjoyer.
Yeah,
If you enjoy Andrew Tate, you can unfollow me right now.
just go away.
Or Jordan Peterson. If you're a Jordan Peterson enjoyer, you can just go away.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to you.
All right, quick break, and then we'll do game club.
Break time, game club. Break time, game club. Oh God. Swedes are even crazy to us Americans. Oh, fair enough. Florida's a full-size, fully functioning guillotine now. They'll be fine. Has anyone heard how crazy Florida is? Yeah, hell yeah. Steeko needs the clout. Who's hot? XQC? What? Are you serious? Why do you read chat backwards? Because I look at the bottom and I scroll up. Yes, Nico got banned from YouTube. Oh my God, what a guy. What a guy. Hassan is cute. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about XQC and I was like, what the fuck? That weasel? Hassan's an idiot though. So, yeah. How's everybody's day going? We're going to talk about Game Club here shortly. XQC Mouth can get though. What? Oh, I see. You think he's got the tongue action or something? But he's a French fried fuck. I don't know, man. I know that tongue fire. I don't think so, dude. Did you see when he kissed that chick on stream? I don't know. Son splits all earnings with his whole team equally, which is based and red pilled. Does he? Or does he just say he does? It's easy to say things. I mean, I could say I split it with my team too. First of all, I don't have a team. Second of all, I don't got no money. Frank. Welcome back.
Hello.
I was talking to Frank, man, not you.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Tank, you're my team? Oh, shit. Okay, the check's in the mail, bro. And Felicity's forced them to say so on their own time? Yeah, of course. He's the boss. I mean, it's possible. He talks about all this socialist bullshit, too, but then he also wears a $900 shirt, so... With the postcard? If that's what you want for your payment, sure, I don't care. Then you gotta send me your address and a dick pic. Oh, did you see that I made Helix do a face reveal? And he did it?
Did you?
Yeah. He wanted a postcard, and I was like, well, you gotta do face reveal then.
Oh.
And he did it. Hassan has a little head. That's why his hair's so big. Frank's back. Showing his bunghole to everybody. He's like, take a look. What's unsocial? No, socialist, dude. Not unsocial. He talks about all the social shit, like social, you know, share the wealth and everything. Unsocialist? Like you'd spend it on helping someone else, not a $900 shirt. Spanx for Franks. He's getting beat up. He's getting beat up over there. Oh, the curls with Frank is the weight. It's nice.
Yep.
He probably wants the rich to get taxed so that you wouldn't have to donate to them. I don't know. There's always this point where someone that's like socialist, when they get too much money, then they're just like, well, I mean, maybe we don't need that many taxes. Maybe less taxes is cool too.
Maybe.
There's always these rich guys that'll be like, oh, tax me more, increase the tax. It's like, well, you can donate to the IRS. They don't have to make you pay it. You can give them more money if you'd like. They don't do that, but...
No, because it's not going to go to where they want it to go. They got to donate.
Frank feels safe with Curb. Rookie mistake. My little buddy.
That's because he can't fool me anymore. I know his shenanigans.
Oh, what kind of shenanigans am I fooled with right now? I don't even know.
You don't even know.
He's 2 steps ahead.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking at me from the future. Frankie, baby, put a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl. Frankie, baby. Frankie, baby. Frankie, you sleep? Oh, your breath smells. Frankie, your breath smells. Frankie
got cat food breath, bud?
Frankie, your breath smells. That's how you better take care of your daughters. Cat eyes, future sight. I have more than one daughter?
Wow.
Oh my god.
No daughters for me, thank you.
That's unfortunate.
No kids for me.
Yeah, you had your balls shot off in the war.
Yeah.
I may have a surprise. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
That's like in Time Cop last night, where it's like, I have something to tell you. Oh, I got to go to work. Save it for later. And then she dies. I'm like, I wonder what she's going to tell this man that can time travel. That she's possibly pregnant? I was right. What a movie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something else. Based on a comic book.
Oh.
Yeah. So at the start, it was like Dark Horse Productions. And I was like, Dark Horse Productions? Like the comic book company? And then it was like, oh, yeah, it was based on a comic book. I'm sure an absolutely god-awful comic book, but whatever.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oops. What's happened here?
Should we talk about the Outer Worlds?
Oh, damn it. Hang on. Frank paused it.
Oh, my God. Frank!
Yeah, it's all right.
What's your problem?
Going again?
Is it going to screw up the video again?
No.
Okay.
You only pause the audio.
What a guy.
Game Club.
Yes.
Each week,
Mhm.
we talk about a game that we have played, and we are currently playing The Outer Worlds.
But what type of part of a game do we play?
We play a part, a level, a segment, or a timed interval
Oh, there we go.
of a game, and then we talk about it on stream. And of course, this time we are playing The Outer Worlds.
Yes.
Not to be confused with The Outer Wilds.
No. Exactly.
Our current trip, our
Yep.
current mission has us going to Byzantium.
Which is supposed to be the utopia, the crown jewel of the Halcyon system,
Yeah.
as they've said. I should have realized it's going to be a dump.
You should have
I
realized
should have
it's gonna be a
realized
dump.
the way they were talking it up. But yeah, it's not really the utopia they've been telling me it is.
Yeah, no, when you get there, it's just a dump.
Yeah,
I'm like,
as soon
oh
as
my
I got
God,
off the
what
ship,
is
and I
happening?
was like, oh, yeah, I should have known it
Yep.
wasn't going to be good.
Got him.
Exactly. So this section was a lot less to do than the other sections we've done up to this point.
Yes.
A lot less to do, especially in the last section. This was more like being on the Groundbreaker than like
Yeah.
on, what was the last area called?
Monarch.
Monarch, yeah. This is more like being back on the Groundbreaker. Except not as good as the Groundbreaker, I didn't feel. I enjoyed it, but I found the, I don't know, the characters I thought were better in Groundbreaker.
Yeah.
I
I mean, there's not many characters here to really
no,
talk to.
that's one of the things I'm noticing about this game. Like, it's kind of like, oh, it's like Fallout, sort of. But it's like, there's a lot of people in the game that are just NPC 1,
Yeah.
There's not a lot going on, If you play Fallout, like, or whatever, Skyrim, it'll be like, there's the NPC of like whatever character. And it's like, oh, they have a thing they do throughout the day. So they'll wake up in the morning, they'll leave their house, they'll go to the well, they'll get some water, then they'll walk to this store, hang out there for an hour, then they'll go to their job and they'll work there for 8 hours, and then they leave and they go to this restaurant and then they go home.
Yeah.
No one ever moves in this game.
No, everyone's always in the same spot. Unless it's like a
quest, like,
quest NPC.
yeah, then they might move to a different location. But
Yeah.
yeah, everyone just like Buddy's working in the office for the last 30 hours. He never moves.
Yeah.
So it's whatever. It's disappointing that way, but it's also like a smaller scale game.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the sequel will be a little more expansive for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There was, we're doing a few missions around the thing, doing this stuff. It's typical, like, I knew there'd be like, okay, we're going to go in the sewers and we're going to do a mission down in the sewers. And,
I didn't do any missions down in the sewers.
you didn't?
No.
What did you do?
I smooth talked my way in.
Oh, well, there was another quest that you had to go down there to do something else.
I didn't get that quest yet.
Oh, so you didn't do all the quests and everything?
No, I was wrapping up quests on Monarch.
Oh.
So I did the gunship crash site.
Oh, right.
And so-
you never talked about that.
Yeah, no, we never did. But that site, they just crashed a ship there. There's nothing really that changed except now there's a ship.
Oh, okay.
The terrain's the exact same.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, because the ship's like on the side of the mountain.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
just put a ship there, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went, I did the thing. I got the targeting module, whatever the frigate's called.
Yeah.
And
Who
then,
did you give it to?
I didn't give it to anybody.
No?
No.
What were the choices? You just walked away with it?
No, I eventually gave it to what's his face, not Graham.
Okay. So, first of all, Graham and what's her name at the iconoclast?
Yeah, the iconoclast.
So Graham's alive for you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I killed him.
You killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I had to. There didn't seem to be a way to talk him out of doing what he was doing. It was like all conversational choices led to me killing him.
Yeah. I was siding with what's her name, the other girl.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna have a battle now. Blew him away. So who did you give it to then?
I gave it to Sanjar
Yeah, me too.
because I was like, Kate, you and you are now working together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that too. Well, there was the whole thing where you went into, I can't remember the name of the city, and you find out that Graham was the reason for the slaughter and everything like that. It's like, oh, well, you fucked up, buddy.
Yeah.
So I put, Sanjar in charge, and they're going to work together. I did the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
So how much, you didn't do everything in?
No, I didn't have time. I played for quite a while yesterday and the day before.
You had 2 weeks, dude.
Oh, I know, but I didn't play until like yesterday and the day before.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about some stuff that happens.
Okay.
I got asked to do a quest by someone. Okay. So we had to get the drugs to give to Phineas.
Yes.
To do this, basically.
Did you get 100% of the drugs?
I did not.
Yeah,
I
neither
took
did I.
only 27.32% or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I let those guys live. I give the drugs to Phineas. You go back on your ship, and one of the women that works for, what company was she working for?
I don't know, but she's the doctor.
She's the board. No. There's the board woman called me. Did she not call you?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, I got a proposal for you.
Yeah.
Come talk to me. And she was like, put this like tracking device in his ship, and we'll track him. I told Phineas, and he's like, oh yeah, do it. Put it in there.
Yeah, I did that too.
So then I finished the quest, and it's like, I got to go talk to her, right? Did you go back and talk to her?
No, that's where I ended.
Okay. So,
Because it was getting to be late, and I was like, I got to get to bed so that I can try and
Okay.
get up early.
well, I'll tell you what I did with this, because
Yeah,
it's not
okay.
really spoiler, because it's, well, it is what what
whatever.
I did is a spoiler, but you go back to talk to her, and she's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. He like blocked it out. Thanks for helping. But we're having a real problem with us on Terra 2. And you be like, what's the problem? She's like, you really screwed up down there with the in the city there. What's the city called? With the Saltuna plant and everything like that, where you could choose to give it to the Leafy Boys or the Edgewater. It's like she's like, you really screwed us over there. They're like a drain on the resources down there. I need you to go down and kill everybody. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that too much.
Huh, interesting.
So I'm wondering if it'll be different for you, because you did it so the power's still on
Yeah.
to the city.
Yeah.
Or I did not. And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. And all the responses were just like, either you're doing it or you're going to die right now. So I was like, well, I guess you're going to die, lady. So I killed everybody on the floor, because they all attack you when she attacks you.
Yeah.
I killed everybody. And then I know I failed the mission because I refused to kill everybody
Yeah.
on Edgewater. But it was like, wow, there's not even a way to talk your way out of it. There wasn't even like an option to be like, oh, my perception is high enough.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, you're going to do it or you're going to die. So I'm like, you're crazy. So I killed them all. So I don't know how that mission will go for you or whatever.
My
but it'd be
Lion
interesting to see.
Intimidate are now at 50, and my
Mine are
Persuade
like
is almost at 100.
Mine are like 60 something each. But there's some where it'll be like not even the skill, it's like the main skill check.
Yeah.
And every single time one comes up, it's like, I'm not high enough on any one of them.
Oh, no.
They're always too low.
Yeah.
So, the Phineas was like, so next, I think we're very near the end.
I think we're near the end, too.
Like, I don't know, but I think maybe this next section is the end, because it's basically like go to the ship
Yeah.
and get everybody. So I don't know if we're gonna battle through and just if there's gonna be quests. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
How's it called? Hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much was left. There was another sort of story mission that came up, but I think that was the one from going to Edgewater.
Yeah.
That's like a main story quest.
Did you complete the what the hell is it called? Who are they? Hang on, let me look at the place. Where the hell's Groundbreaker? Frank, you're in the way. The company on
Oh,
Groundbreaker.
yeah. The ship, whatever, guys. Yeah, I went to talk to the doctor, but I recruited her
Yeah.
to come work for Phineas, and then them on Groundbreaker. She's like, "Oh, I can't believe you betrayed me."
The Sublight guys.
The Sublight guys, yeah. She's like, "I can't believe you betrayed me. You're done with us. You're fired."
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I said like I recruited her to go work for Phineas.
Yeah.
Did you kill her?
No, I completed the quest,
Okay.
and they were like, "Okay, well, we're gonna give you more quests," and so it
So
unlocked
what?
a new location.
How did you get a new quest? What did you tell her?
I don't know.
Because I just told her like, oh, maybe did you lie to her or something and say like, oh yeah, she is an alien or whatever? Because I was like, no, she's not an alien. She's working on like everyone is dying because they don't have enough nutrition. She's trying to like genetically modify people so they can eat saltuna and live. And she's like, oh, you betrayed me. Okay, well, that's it. We're done. Goodbye. And it gave me the achievement saying like, hey, you completed the Sublight like storyline.
So my Sublight quest
Mm-hmm.
was to go down to the what the hell is it called? The pink and purple company.
The pink and purple company.
The guys that make sweets and stuff.
Oh, like Auntie Cleo's?
Not Auntie Cleo's, there's another one.
Spacer's Choice and I can't remember.
In the Stellar Bay ruins, there is a company there that you go underneath and they want you to pump gas out.
Yeah.
And then you sell the gas.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, so I did that.
Yeah.
Went back,
And
sold the gas.
Maybe I wonder if I do know things change if you don't read everything.
Yeah.
Like if you don't find a certain terminal and learn some information, like you don't get some dialogue options.
Huh. Because I've been quote unquote reading it all. I've just been scanning through it and been hey, what's this? Just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing, right?
Because there was one later bit where they're complaining like, I want to get in back to talk to somebody, but I can't unless a girl lets me through the door.
Yeah.
But the only way I read a terminal and she was complaining about something, and then because I read the terminal, I had the option to be like, hey, what about this? And she's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was the most recent one on Byzantium.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can get down into the lab.
Yeah. But if I hadn't read the terminal, I wouldn't have had that option because I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
But I know that for that, I read all the terminals and it said stuff like how she's working on trying to fix people are dying because they don't get enough nutrition from the food that's grown on these planets for whatever reason.
Yeah.
They don't really say why, but people are going to start dying because, there's no nutrition. And that's why these doctors are all in stasis, is because they're testing the genetic changes on them and they're not working right. So they have to be like put into deep sleep.
Yeah.
Otherwise they'll die until they figure out what to do to fix them or whatever.
Yeah.
So you got the gas.
Not the drugs that helps Phineas, but the gas from that the Sublight guys wanted me to get.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I got that, went back, completed that quest, and they're like, okay, well, we got more stuff for you to do. I'm like, okay, cool. And that unlocked a new location.
Well, isn't this the assassination mission where you're supposed to go kill the doctor?
No.
Oh, well, what did it unlock?
It's a relay station. There's a satellite that's orbiting another planet that you can go to, and they need you to get they want you to claim it for the Sublight so that they can salvage it.
Yeah, but you go there and you meet the doctors that are in stasis, right?
No, there's nobody there.
No, but there's doctors in stasis.
Is there?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then
Didn't see
after
'em.
that, you get to go talk to her, and she'll be like, "Oh, she's like an alien invasion." And then you have to go kill her.
Huh, interesting. Yeah,
then
I'm not quite all the way through
but
that one. So.
I thought you said you recruited her.
No.
Well, when I said I recruited the doctor, you said you did the same thing.
Oh, no, the other doctor.
Oh, you're talking about Ellie?
Yeah,
or
I'm talking about
whatever?
Ellie.
Oh, no. Okay, sorry. No, there's another doctor where the Sublight woman... Okay, I did do this then.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're a little confused.
You went to the satellite then.
Yeah. We're a little confused here. Yeah, we find the information that this doctor is working on fixing people.
Mhm.
But what's her name from Sublight thinks she's an alien. It's an alien invasion.
Ah.
So after that, then you go and you can recruit this doctor or kill her. She wants you to kill her. And I'm like talking to her and she's like, I'm just trying to help people. So I'm like, okay, go. I won't kill you, but you have to go work with Phineas. And she's like, okay. And then when you go back to the Sublight woman, she's like, okay, that's it. You're done. You're out of here.
Okay.
Okay. So we were a little confused there
Yeah.
about where each other
Yeah, that's
us
the
were.
HRS 1084.
Yeah.
station.
So you're like,
Satellite.
you haven't quite completed the
No, I
mission
haven't quite
yet.
completed
Okay.
that. That's where I am right now.
Oh, okay. Wow. So confused. I still have not had the loyalty mission from Dipshit come up,
Nope, me neither.
but I never use them. So
I've got Ellie's that just came up because we visited Byzantium.
I
but
did
haven't done
Ellie's
it
as
yet.
well, where
Haven't
you're
done it
supposed to hack the computer to get her money or whatever.
She's just like, hey, we'll go visit my parents. Hey, be rough.
Yeah.
Be a little rough around
I
the edges,
did. I was
please.
like spitting on the floor and shit like that. So I completed hers. I completed Parvati's. I completed Nyoka's. I completed Vickers. I haven't done. What's that dipshit's name? Fingus?
Yes,
Felix.
Felix.
Felix. He's the worst. And I never use Sam. So
Yeah.
he just seems boring as hell. So 'cause he just.
I wonder if he will have a
I would
quest.
think so. It'll probably be something to unlock, like her a personality or something. But he's so boring as it is, I can't use him. And
Yeah.
Felix just
He's
sucks.
an idiot.
Sucks. So I can't use him. But yeah, I got the stuff for Phineas, and he's like, "All right, you need to go there. They're probably going to be waiting for you, so get ready to fight your way through."
Yep.
And that's next up. So I don't know if there's going to be too much more after that.
Yeah,
it
I don't
seems
think there
like
is.
that was the pentultimate area. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But I enjoyed it. It's again like, I'm still enjoying it, but it's like you can tell like it's not quite on the level of Fallout or Oblivion or Skyrim or whatever.
No.
It's just a little, slower budget.
Yeah.
Still looks nice. Gunplay's pretty fun. I enjoy the characters more or less.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like, whatever. Oh, did you do the retirement area?
No, that's one of my quests. that I have,
Oh
though.
man,
So-
okay.
I'm pretty
another-
sure I know what's going to be going on
Okay,
in there.
tell me what you think.
Well, it's retirement, so they're just going to get killed and turned into Saltuna or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's no salt tuna, but
No, but it's Soylent Green Goo.
yeah, there's no,
Something
it's
like
not
that, no.
even. It's not even, but
Bioreactor or some shit.
yeah, it's
I
like
don't know.
I enjoyed that going down there because you go into the little entryway and it's like here's there's a voiceover telling you all about retirement and you can
Yeah.
read all these propaganda posters about how the retirement's going to go and everything like that. So it was interesting, anyways.
Yeah, I just talked my way into every area. I found all the disguises and
I didn't find the disguises.
was able to just get in super easy.
I didn't find the disguises.
Or
Or
but
maybe
you
I
did.
found one.
Did you go? But you went through the underground, right, to get into the place?
I was in the underground for at least 2 missions.
Yeah, the disguise is underneath there.
Oh,
It's in
maybe
there.
I missed it. I don't know.
It's in a locker
Oh yeah.
which you can't open.
Oh wow.
So it's just like it's cracked open a little bit.
Oh, so you
and
can like
so
sneak a peek
You
into
sneak
it.
a peek into it and you can grab it.
Wow.
And so that allowed me to get into the chairman's office super easy, into everywhere super
Oh, I
easy.
got into the chairman's office super easy. I just what was it? I opened the door and I talked to the guy about his stationery or something like that. So when I opened the door, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing, but hey, it looks like they're messing with your papers over there." And he's like, "Oh my god." And he like went back and let me go in there. No problem. And I went through the broken wall into the
Yeah,
chairman's
yeah.
office.
I was like, key card, see this? That just lets me get into anywhere. I'm
I
part
had
of
the
this.
key card to the old guy's office. The guy that was fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in there and through the hole.
Yeah, but
He didn't question me when I went in there.
he did question me. He's like, "What are you doing? Can I help you?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm okay." But yeah, they're messing with your papers. And then he left me alone. So
Every time I try and pickpocket somebody, they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just leaving. Don't worry about it."
I
Because my persuade's so high.
I never try pickpocketing anybody. I don't think I've pickpocketed anybody.
Yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know, you could.
Just try it. Yeah, just sneak up to somebody and you can pickpocket them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a few things where it's like, I don't really like the way hacking and opening locks is in this game. It's just like automatic.
Yeah.
I prefer it like Fallout, where it's like a mini game.
Yeah, minigame would be cool, but I don't know. I'm okay with how it is. My lockpicking is so high that I can see what's in the bin before I even pick the lock.
Yeah, me too. But
and
I mean,
and then it's just instant when I do.
yeah, I like that too. But it'd also be cool if it was like, that's, you know, you work your way up to that. Not
Yeah.
everything is an auto pick.
Yeah.
Like I like in Fallout, where the better your hacking is, the easier the little mini game becomes.
Mm-hmm.
And Fallout, like, it took me like a long time to realize in Fallout that you can like sort of even like in Fallout it brings up like the messed jarbled up.
Yeah, yeah. The
And you have to
code.
choose the code that, and it'll say like, oh, you know, 1-letter matches or whatever. But if you go through all the garbled bullshit and you find other like little things surrounded in brackets,
Yeah.
it'll like remove options
Oh, yeah.
or like refresh it. And I was playing probably for like 30 hours before I found that out. So yeah, I'd prefer if it had some sort of mini game like that.
Yeah. Next one.
I would think the next one is going to be twice as big
I would imagine so.
and twice as much. Just
Although, didn't this game not do too well in the critical reviews?
no, I think it did okay. I mean,
Yeah?
they're doing the sequel.
That's good.
Yeah, it's already been announced and everything, so it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, look forward to playing that for sure. Even though we're not done this, I would look forward to playing this more.
Yep,
As usual.
exactly. I think we're getting near the end, so we're gonna need to figure out another one afterwards.
Yes.
So if you have something you think you'd like to watch, play, whatever,
Play with us.
let us know.
And do play with us.
Preferable something that's been free or is free, so people can easily play along. Game Pass,
Game Pass.
free on
acceptable.
Epic.
Yep.
But we're not averse to buying a game.
We sure aren't.
We did that for Alan Wake.
We sure did.
So, and we prefer a thing where it's like a clear goal.
Yeah.
Story mission seems to be working pretty good.
No open-ended. Yeah, the story mission is working
I
pretty
mean,
well.
most of those open world games have story missions. Like
That's true.
if you just played Fallout 4 story missions, it's like a 8-hour game.
Yeah.
But it's like there's like 12 trillion side missions. So
Yeah.
we can pretty much play anything that has like a defined mission anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm going to play more.
Definitely.
I'd like to get the old Spacer's Choice version, like the special edition, but you have to like own the game and buy the upgrade
you
and
have
all
to
that
buy it
shit.
all.
So
Have to buy it all. Buy him on.
I guess we might do the DLC. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, and if you want to play along with us, make sure you join the Discord. It's
Yep.
listed down there in a doobly-doo.
Yep.
And then we make a post. Well, there is a post up for your experiences playing the game.
Yep.
Let me check that right now. I don't think anyone's posted
No.
anything in it.
No.
Forum discussion is quite empty.
No, nothing right now.
Yeah, nothing now. But yeah, make sure you play along with us and show us your thoughts. And we'll interact with chat at this moment in time as well to see how their game playing has been.
No one's playing it.
No one's playing it with us.
Not
Right
in
now.
the chat right now.
Not in the chat
anyways.
right now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
All right, guys, that's going to bring us to the end of this podcast.
Yes.
Yes, it is. If you liked what you listened to, if you like us, go ahead, leave us a review on whatever podcatcher you're listening to. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a something on YouTube. You know, these are posted. We break up the story and post it on YouTube
Yes.
every week. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube.
We get some comments.
Yeah.
Someone, for example, told me that Fantastic is not a Chinese company.
Huh.
They were like formed in like Poland or some shit. Then they moved to Singapore.
Ah,
Something like that. I
interesting.
was like, wow, I look like an asshole.
Yeah, definitely leave us a comment, leave us a like, share us with a friend. That's the best way to get
Sure
us
do.
out there.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Au revoir.
Bye. Oh crap, I forgot to start recording.
Start recording what?
I didn't record anything.
For what?
The video.
I thought you said it was fine. You didn't pause it.
And yeah, so did I, but yeah, I didn't actually start recording.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Alrighty, well, download it off Twitch, I guess.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all
I
right.
don't know why I forgot to do it. Because
I know, I'm
up.
I'm
I
supposed,
went to stop the recording. I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't even start it.
I'm supposed to tell you
I know.
every time, but I guess I'll try to remember to tell you to start recording.
So bad at recording.
It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Thank you.
These videos will just look like dog shit.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'll download it. Whatever. It'll only take like fucking, I don't know,
500 hours.
6 hours to download, so
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Shit.
It's all right. Cool. When's the next Michael T stream?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's
Who
cool.
knows? Maybe tonight, maybe not.
Wow,
Maybe
really?
maybe in 3 months.
Okay then. Okay then. I don't know either. We'll see how long it's gonna take to download this video. It's gonna take forever to download. It might be today.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Nice.
I got to work extra days at the warehouse last week because the other guy was sick. So that was nice.
Very good.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Especially on Thursday when I was there. Well, Friday I was there till almost... I was like, if I left and I went to the store, I'd work for like half an hour. So I just went home. And then on Thursday, I got to work at the store for like 2 hours. So that was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
2 hour store work.
Yeah, and you know, trying to do my other shit, but I don't know. Anyways.
Ugh.
And then on Thursday, Friday, I was there alone, basically, so that's pretty cool. I had to do everything though. There was one, the truck showed up, like a big rig.
Yep.
And I like backed in, and I'm like, okay, back it up to the door. And they're like, oh, I can't. I'm like, well, you got to. I'm like, can't you come out and pick it up? I'm like, no, I'm not coming out to pick it up.
Can't
Back it up to the door.
Can't back it up to the door?
Back it up to the door. So Buddy finally did it, right? And then I was driving just the picker.
Yep.
He's like, oh, I can see why you didn't want to drive that outside. I'm like, yeah. I'm not driving this fucking thing outside. So
Why do you want to back it up to the door?
I don't know. He was like, the way the building is shaped, it's kind of like, I don't fucking know, man.
It's just a long building, isn't it?
I don't know, dude. No, it's kind of like, it goes like down like this and then in. I don't know. These guys are idiots, dude. I don't know. Fuck. What do I know?
Truck driver can't back up.
Oh, yeah. There's been lots of times where the truck driver will be like, where do you want it? Oh, right down there. Oh, I can't back in. I'm like, what do you mean you can't back in? It's like, I can't just drive the forklift out here. It's like, no. I'm not driving the forklift out there. You can back in. And it's like, I mean, they could drive the forklift out there, but no, fuck that. There's so many times they'll be like trying to get him to do stuff. Be like, no.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Same thing with roommate. I don't want to say where it works, but
Yep.
I don't know if you've seen where they back
yeah.
in there.
Yep.
So there'll be times the truck driver it'll be parked on fucking Columbia Street and be like, oh yeah, we're out there. And be like, okay, well, back in. Oh, I can't back in there. What do you mean?
Yeah, you can.
It's like, well, it's in the parking lot. It's like, yeah, they do it every fucking week. It's like, I can't do it. And he's like, well, sorry. Like, I'm not hand bombing everything across the fucking parking lot. So the last time it happened, they parked the truck out there till like 5 o'clock, and then they found someone that could drive the truck for them to back it in. And they're like, sorry, we're closed now. So like, we'll do it tomorrow, I guess.
Wow.
Like, wow. Like, you're a truck driver.
And you can't back up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy.
Mosh can back up.
Well, I mean, it was a trailer, like a fucking semi.
Yeah.
It's a little longer than Mosh's truck. And also, I don't think it's the whole thing. It's not like it doesn't swivel, right?
No, Mosh just doesn't swivel.
Yeah.
He's just got like
Mosh can back that ass up. Mosh doesn't have an ass. He's a white guy.
a white boy. Hey, white boy.
It's flat ass. He's like fucking Hank Hill over there. Alien dance? No alien dance. What's everybody's plans for the rest of the day? Start with you, Michael T.
I'm gonna edit this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna play some. What's it?
Some Dead Cells?
No.
Some
Outer
Stardew Valley.
Worlds.
Oh, Outer Worlds.
I got a bunch of quests I need to wrap up still.
Yeah, you're got a few, eh?
I'm a little bit behind. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try and get to bed early
Good luck.
because I need to get up
Good luck.
early for work tomorrow.
Good luck.
I don't want to.
Good luck.
Just want to sit here and.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. We need to have like a clippable moment right now to get on Livestream Fails. I'm going to break this monitor over your head.
Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. Prepare yourself.
This monitor's already broken. It's got a pixel out still.
Oh, my monitor has a pixel since I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I touched it. No, it's fine.
Mine, I just pulled it out of the box. I'm like, oh, there's a green pixel there in the middle. Whatever. Doesn't bother me.
Mine comes and it goes. I can poke it and it goes away.
Doesn't bother me. Like 1 pixel. Doesn't
Yeah.
bother me.
No.
You should see the TV in my bedroom. I got
Yeah?
it from my mom, and there's like a green line
Oh.
3/4 of the way down.
Oh, no.
But it's like, whatever. What do? I watch like American Dad on it.
Yep.
Like, who cares? So it's no big deal. I'm going to go to Safeway, and then I'm going to go home.
Oh, very good. What are you getting in Safeway? You getting some
Spam? If they have some tocino,
spam?
I'll get some.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm kind of, I mean, this is a given, but I'm kind of stupid. And I'll go to Safeway and be like, I should get something for lunch or whatever. You know,
Yep.
have something on hand. And I'll be like, oh, I'd like, get some craft dinner. That's a nice, easy lunch, right?
Yeah.
What's Tostinos?
Tocino.
Oh, tocino.
Tocino.
It's
Spam.
it's a
Flavored
flavored spam that we did on the show. It's just a good type of spam.
Yeah.
Nice flavor. But I'll be like, I'll get some craft dinner, and then I'll be like, man, it's like $2.50 a box? That's outrageous.
Wow, that's cheap.
Well, it's spam, so it's specially prepared assorted meats.
No, like the craft dinner.
Oh no, it's not bacon. No. It's not bacon. That's what I thought too. It's like a Filipino.
Yeah, it's
word?
Tocino is a Filipino flavor.
Yeah, but tocino means like bacon in Spanish. That's
Yeah.
why I thought it was bacon.
Yeah, but it's not. It's Filipino.
But I'll be like, I don't want to spend like almost $3 for craft dinner. Like,
That's
fuck
cheap,
that.
dude.
But
Dinner's like $5 a box now.
No, it's not. But I'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
is.
no, it's not,
What are you
dude.
talking about?
No, I just bought some, dude.
You
regular
got it on
price-
sale then.
No, regular price. It was on sale for like $2. Regular price at fucking Safeway is like $2.50.
God, I gotta shop Safeway more often. if it's
Where are you
$2
buying
there.
$5 macaroni at, dude?
Independent.
Oh God, you're getting ripped.
It's all like $5.
No, dude. So, anyways, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to spend $4, and then I'll go home and be like, oh fuck it, I'll order McDonald's for like $20 fucking dollars. So I'm just stupid that way, right?
Yeah, I guess I gotta change where I'm shopping because man, it's so much cheaper at Safeway. Even though Safeway is supposed to be like the more expensive choice.
I find a lot of times that it's different. It depends on this what you're getting.
Well, they have changed Safeway around now, so it's not the like.
But that's what I'm
the
saying. Like,
place.
I looked at the Coke. It was like $8 for 12 pack.
Jesus.
I was like, you're fucking out of your mind, man. Anyways, if they got some tocino, I'll pick it up. If
Yeah,
not,
dude.
I'll get some wieners.
It'll be in the
Specialty
ethnic section.
ethnic
Ethnic
section.
section.
Yeah. I'll take it. But I got to get something for, I don't need lunch for work because I got like a case of fucking buttered chicken at work.
Yep.
So that's fine. And yeah, we'll just get some shit for the week. I need more peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Been eating a lot of toast,
Oh yeah.
So need more peanut butter.
There you go.
So this is a stupid story, but anyways, we have the four slicers, right? For toasting.
Oh yeah.
Four
yeah,
slicer.
Yeah. 4 slicer.
Two separate like sections,
Yep.
So I'll put one piece in the left one, put it down.
Yep.
I'll wait like 30 seconds, put the second one in the other side, push it down. So the other day I was doing that. My roommate's son is like, why do you do it like that? Why don't you just put it in the one side? And I was like, well, if I put it both in the same side, they both pop at the same time. And then by the time I start to put my peanut butter on the second piece, it's not hot enough. So the peanut butter doesn't melt. And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, if it's not hot enough, the peanut butter just goes on as peanut butter. It doesn't melt. He's like, what do you mean melt? And I'm like, the peanut butter is like melts on the bread. Like it's like oily, man. Like it's just what it does. He's like, it does? And then I was like, oh, right. The only toast you ever had is when your dad makes it. And it's like, he turns it on like super fucking low. And it's basically like he breathes hot on the bread. That's how the toast comes out. It's like white still. And I'm like, yeah, if it comes out hot enough, he's like, it melts. And I'm like, look at my toast, man. Look at this peanut butter. It's all like melted. And he's like, oh. So I was like, yeah, I guess when your dad makes like hot bread instead of toast.
Warm bread.
Yeah, like that's literally what. Like he'll make breakfast. He'll be like, "Want breakfast?" I'll be like, "Yeah," and then he'll be like, got a pile of like toast that's got like a little sliver of brown on it. I'm like, this has got to go back in the toaster, man. Yeah,
It's not toast.
he's an okay cook, whatever, but like, it's super plain cooking, So it's good, but it'll be like, wow, why is it like this? Like chicken breast, barbecue, fucking woody as hell. It's overcooked. The little barbecue sauce on top. That's chicken breast. Done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Gross chicken breast.
I mean, I prefer dark meat for sure,
Yeah.
but it's just like, I enjoy the food, but sometimes it's like, what the fuck, man? You can put a little seasoning on here.
Yep.
Or get some weird, like he likes to do canned corn or frozen corn, but then it's like he puts Italian salad dressing on it afterwards. And I eat it and it's weird, but it's like, I'd prefer it just plain, I guess,
Yeah.
So it's okay though.
I wonder how our Swedish friend is doing.
Eternal cum?
Yeah.
Why?
Gave himself food poisoning.
Where did you see that? Oh, on YouTube?
No. On Twitch.
Where? I didn't see that.
Oh yeah.
How far back was that?
All the way back.
I did not
He
see
ate
that.
some questionable meat.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, so anyways, and he used white bread. I use like whole wheat and shit like that, so you can definitely tell when the white bread's not toasted.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
All right. Rip cum. Exactly.
Rip cum.
It's later tonight.
Rip it out of there.
Woo! Master's a sneaky streamer. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it might be sneaky streaming somewhere else sometimes.
Oh. On
Yeah.
cozy.tv?
No, not cozy. Not cozy. Different name. You'd never know.
Different names.
It's a
same.
secret. I can't share it.
Oh.
Can't share it.
OnlyFans.
No, not OnlyFans. Not OnlyFans. Sneaky.
Sneeko.
Oh, wow. That was her?
Yeah.
Crazy. I didn't know you had so many guns.
Look at these clips.
That's crazy.
Check
Those
out
are
these
mags,
clips.
dumbass.
Check out these clips.
Those are mags, dumbass.
Dumas.
Oh, right. Exactly. All right. Let's
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here so I can go
Sounds
to
good.
Safeway.